Hello? Hello?
Is it working now?
Yeah, but... Oh, it just cut out.
It's me, huh?
Oh, there it goes.
See? Yeah.
Now it works.
You know, it reminds me of, like, remember, like, in high school when you'd have those headphones that you had to, like, wrap around your phone a few times so they could, like, charge?
Oh, yeah.
Because the wire was going out. Ready? You nervous?
No? Do you just jump into it?
Huh?
Do you just jump into it?
No, I'll do an intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to make it seem, like, somewhat legit.
Gotcha.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Slobs on the Pod. I'm your host, Jordan. To my right, I have a good friend of mine. He's also...
I think that's your left.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but on camera, it's my right. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, because... This fucking guy already fucking me up.
You know what?
I have to do it... Editing-wise, it looks dumb, because then on camera, it's flipped. So then when I say, like, to my left, on camera, when we're watching this on YouTube or something, it's like, that's your right now. So to get ahead of the game... Yeah, it's just a thing. I've done this long enough, all right? I'm going on almost 200 episodes, right?
You know what? You know what you're doing. My bad. I shouldn't.
Dude, from this angle, it's so dope because half your face is lit up this color and half your face is like green, and it looks really cool.
Oh, like I'm fighting two sides.
Yeah.
Inside me.
Everybody, part owner of PhD Plumbing, we have Sage Miller. Is that your name? That's your name, right?
Yeah.
You gave me a look like that wasn't your name, like I said it wrong or something.
Oh, no.
It's the whitest name ever. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it wrong.
It's Michael. Middle name Michael. So.
Is it really? Do you have a middle name?
A little bit wider.
Michael's not bad. You have Sage Michael
Miller.
Why didn't they name you Michael and Sage should be like your middle name?
I don't know.
But I mean,
Sage sounds so much cooler.
It's unique for sure.
And then, not to mention, like all my siblings, they're all S's as well. So imagine you have 4 M names now instead of S names.
What about 3 K names?
Well, there's 4 of us.
4 K names.
We were going for the Kim Kardashians, you know? Remember they were all the triple Ks?
All the triple Ks, yeah. They pushed it. You know what? That is funny because, like, it's almost like if you had 4 Ks back to back, it's almost like, that's racist. Like, no, it's normally 3. This is 4, so it's technically not.
We're actually plus ultra.
Like, you know how, like, in baseball, the strikes are Ks?
I actually don't know much about baseball. Okay. I watch it and bet on what I think's going to happen, but I lose.
Yeah, I know. So in baseball, like, the K, like out in the outfield, like if a pitcher's like throwing multiple striking people out, they'll put a K for a strikeout. Okay. And but I want to say after like 2, they reverse the K. So like the K will be flopped. I don't know if it's for the KKK thing. I don't know, but I know that I want to say like the first 2 strikes or strikeouts will be a K, a regular like K, and the third one will be a flipped K. So it's facing the other way. And
so you're saying the KKK ruined it for baseball?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what would be interesting is looking if it was normally all 3 Ks, and then they were like, yo, this is too much, we'll flip the last one.
Yeah, every third one has to be. Yeah, because if someone has like a shutout game or something, it's, you know, multiple Ks.
But like go back to like the 60s, you'd probably see like the KKK everywhere. Yeah, all on the baseball field. They're all like, oh, what's going on with this baseball?
Some of the pitchers were like, I only want 3 strikeouts today.
Yeah. No more.
That's crazy. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Just got back from Supercross.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I put that in my notes, but I put it last night and I just like shortened it, so I got back from MX, and I read it right now and I was like, Mexico. Yeah, you went to Supercross. You invited me to, by the way. Wish I would have went.
Yeah.
I haven't been to one in so long, dude. Literally last time I think I was like maybe in high school. In San Diego.
Oh, the Qualcomm?
At Qualcomm, yeah.
I think so. I went to the San Diego one last weekend. No, 2 weekends ago. And that was the first time I've been to Qualcomm's new stadium.
Oh, Snapdragon?
Yeah.
I never been to it, but is it nice?
Me either, but they incorporated like the old Qualcomm, like how it used to be like a dome or whatever. With those concrete pillars.
Like the pillars that...
Yeah. So they did that, but with metal. So it kind of like represents like what it used to be.
That's cool. Yeah. I went to Qualcomm Stadium when the last home game they played there before they tore it down.
Oh, really?
I want to say it was Chargers and Chiefs, and we lost, I think.
Typical Chargers.
Typical, dude. I still love them. You know what? I'll say this. Like, let's say this. Who do you think has the best jerseys in the NFL? Happy Super Bowl day, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy Super Bowl.
Happy Super Bowl
Wait,
day.
who are you going for?
Yeah, we can get this out of the way. That's funny too because I wanted to ask you because I want to put money down. I still have time too, so I have an hour actually.
Yeah, we might have to place a bet.
I
I do have a good parlay.
You do?
But it's if the game is like everyone's going off. If no one goes off, then it's not gonna hit.
Yeah, yes. There's some where it's like fucking 6 people to score touchdowns, and it's
Yeah.
like $10 gets you $2.80.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not gonna happen.
But
It's a Super Bowl. They're gonna play their
never
hearts
know.
out.
I mean, you're a Reddit guy, I heard. You probably saw the script on there.
Oh, I use Reddit for the another reason though, not
Yeah,
to.
but you
What
might get sideswiped, and you'd be like, "Whoa, is that the NFL script?"
After I'm done,
yeah,
post nut clarity.
yeah. You're
No.
just looking at the script, like, "Oh yeah, Drake May's gonna throw 250."
Is it? Have you seen that on Reddit? Is that a thing?
No,
Oh,
I haven't seen
I'm
it.
sure that's a thing though.
It might be on Twitter or
Do you-
X.
Do you believe in that stuff?
The script?
Yeah,
Of course, money's on the line.
but I think that's why it kind of it makes me mad because it's like I mean, as someone that as gambling people, I think they should be really upset. No, if that's
Well, here's-
true.
Here's the deal, like, the players know what's going on now. Like, you can't tell me they know their average is 90, and for that day they didn't feel like running that much or making sure they're not open. Like it goes deep. Someone is influencing that game somehow.
Do you think it's still like the mafia, but because mafias are kind of dead now, or so they seem? This is like in the background. This is what's
dude,
going
come
on.
on.
Because that's
Like,
what it was back in the day, right? Mafia was they were big in like
They're still
fucking
there.
with sports. That's what I'm saying.
Like,
But
all
now-
they did was they just changed their business strategy.
Exactly. And see, and that's the thing is like now I was thinking about it. Like a lot of people always say like, oh, how come like do the mobs exist? The thing is they got lucky because now a lot of people just assume, oh, they went away or whatever. They just kept going. Just now they're super low key, and now they're just to us they're just in movies and TV shows and stuff. So it's no longer like people are, and a lot of people say oh there can't be mobs because cameras. That was the number one thing back in the day. They could just straight up murder someone in front of
yeah.
a house because there was no Ring cameras back
dude,
then.
Look at like in Vegas with the mob.
Yeah.
Dude, they're still pulling bodies out of Lake Mead because the water is going.
Yeah,
so
that's
low.
wild.
And it's like, dang, you guys didn't really drive that far to dump these bodies.
No.
Like they were just like, oh, you know what? I'm fishing. Just drop it right here.
Yeah, no, that's see, and that like in that you seen Goodfellas, right? Like in the scene when they have to go back and dig the body up because they're gonna do construction.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, "What, bro? It's fucking insane."
Oh, what was the movie? I wish I knew. It's a TV show, and it's like the British, like mobs, like in Britain or whatever.
Peaky Blinders.
No,
Oh,
but they.
British. You said British.
Yeah,
British.
yeah. British.
I even said it British.
I can't remember it, but it's a good show. But they would put the bodies in their skyscrapers. So like those pillars that hold the thing.
Yeah.
They would just put their body like
and just stack them up
and
in there,
just stack them in there.
Oh!
And then no one's ever gonna see it. It's encapsulated in concrete.
or smell it, right?
Yeah, because it would decay and they're
Oh.
all sealed in the concrete.
But they pour concrete over them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like they'll put them in the forms and just all right.
bro, what do you think would be scarier, like drowning or like drowning in water or drowning in like concrete? Like they bury you, bury you alive, like pour
I think
concrete
it's-
on you.
I think it's still drowning regardless.
But no,
Oh, you just have rocks in your mouth now?
no, because think about it. So like cement, they pour it wet, and as it hardens, it starts to just constrict your body. You gotta think
you're
it
gonna-
expands.
You're gonna be dead before it even starts drying. You're gonna suffocate.
Okay, what if they do from neck down? It just starts squeezing your body from the, like crushing your body. You don't think it would?
No,
No.
I don't think so. I don't know. It'd be an interesting myth buster.
Just test it out. Or maybe just put your arm and see if it like loses feeling. Because I would think cement it expands, right, when it dries.
It expands and contracts.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like it'd be a slow death. You're just like, oh, I can't breathe, and it's just like you can
I
you
think
can
your
feel the
body-
concrete hardening.
I'm pretty sure your body would just start swelling.
You know
And
what-
Just like inactivity.
You know what I would do? I would try to puff my stomach out as fat as possible.
Yeah, and then you have
let that
breathing
get
room?
hard, and then I could be like, I could breathe normal, and I have that space.
Yeah, but
I'll
you're-
wave my arms.
Yeah, but you're also talking about like 8 hours.
yeah, you're right. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not instant. I gotta puff my stomach for like 8 hours and hold that form.
Yeah.
Would you ever do that thing where you can like plaster your penis? and like do a mold.
Oh,
of
the
it.
penis mold?
Yeah.
No,
Nah, yeah, me neither.
because like,
I don't want people to really know. I don't want them to take it
well,
around.
not
with them.
only that, but like,
It's one thing you see it, and now you get to take it everywhere with you.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
like what? Just hit me up if you need me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna FedEx you.
You know what? If I was still in the military, FedEx you,
Yeah.
first class,
Hey, long distance. I know I can't be here,
That's
but I
what-
gave you a mold.
dude. Yes, like if I was still in the military and I was with my girl, like that's what I would do that.
You'd send her a mold?
I'd send them mold. You know what's funny when I got
You know,
sent,
it'd be funny.
What?
Send her a soft mold.
she's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
Just right. No, that one you hold on to. The other one you actually put inside you. That one just to remind you of me. No, whatchamacallit?
What?
No, I don't know. There's I don't know. You know, I think there's girls that have a fetish for small penises.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
that's so
like
weird.
people that like girls that have fetishes for fat people. Like, if you know that, like they just want to be able to take care of someone that can't take care of themselves.
Really?
Like, have you ever seen that?
I've
Like,
never heard of that.
There'd be some like,
You're talking about like obese people.
Yeah.
Like they need help. 'cause
yeah,
they
like
can't
they
move
have to
themselves.
wash underneath. Like girls are turned on to that, and I'm like,
That's wild. I've never heard of that.
yeah.
I know. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. There's so many kinks, but I never heard of that one.
And
though.
it's like, if I fart, I'm canceled.
yeah, exactly.
This girl's gonna wash underneath this guy's like cottage cheese like fat layers.
Ooh, dude, I never thought about that. Like with fat people, like all the flaps they have.
Oh, dude, it's insane. Or I think about like, all right, and then the people that are healthy, and they lose all that weight, like your skin's still
Oh yeah.
like now you're just washing under flappy skin.
Have you ever been with a girl that was big and lost a lot of weight, like dramatically? Dude, the skin feels crazy.
No, I don't.
Because like you just look at them and they look fine, but then like when you go to like grab, you can feel their skin stretch out further than normally would. It's not like because it sucks back into the body, but it's still elastic. So like fun fact, not fun fact, but like I had this teacher in high school.
Okay.
And he used to be, when he was like younger, when he was in school, he was like really fat. He lost a ton of weight and he was like jacked in high school as a teacher. And his name was Mr. Gertenbach. Cool dude. And
Here in town?
No, in California.
Oh, okay.
And now he was ripped, but bro, he could stretch his neck skin like out here.
Oh,
Because
he
all
had a
the
fat neck.
yeah, like and he was fat all over. He said he was like 300 plus pounds. White guy, redhead dude. But yeah, dude. So he had that extra skin. So I remember like when I was in Colorado, I hooked up with this one chick, and I didn't realize it till like after the time we had hooked up. When I was going through her Instagram, I was like, oh, she used to be huge. And then it made sense because I remember like feeling her thighs and stuff, and they just feel, I don't know, man.
Oh,
It's
like
just,
you can like actually dig in there.
yeah, and it's weird because when you look at them, you're like, it doesn't look like it's soft, and then you feel them, and you're like, oh, it's all still there. It's just like, it's weird. It's a weird thing.
It's
I mean,
a marshmallow.
shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like if you lose weight, good on you. But I'm just saying, like it's different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Just staple it back so it's a little.
Dude, I'd have to
Peter.
get the surgery.
You would? You get the lipo?
Oh yeah, if I had that.
Or would you get the one where they like cut the skin off? Like when you lose all that weight? Because you can cut the skin.
Just cut it and sew me back up.
Yeah, that's what it don't seem that bad.
Nah.
But
We never picked our teams. I'm gonna go with
Oh.
Patriots. I know we went on a crazy tangent.
I know.
I'm doing. I think I'm gonna do Patriots.
By a lot or like close game?
They're playing the Seahawks. I'm gonna say Patriots. I'm gonna say like 23-21.
Oh, so close game, field goal
I
game.
think close game. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
close game.
See, I want the Patriots to win because like it's all new. It's a new generation of Patriots. Like,
Yeah, I get it.
all the old people are gone, but
Even the coach.
the coaches is gone. Like all new, and then but same thing with the Seahawks. Like they got rid of that Pete Carroll,
They did, yeah.
and
He's with
and
the
then the
Raiders.
Raiders got rid of him too. But
I hated that guy. I always hated him
dude, he
as
just
a Seahawks coach.
I bet you he has like jaw cancer or something. Something about his jaw just.
He's always chewing gum. That's why, and he chews very.
Oh.
He does that thing where like you can see his whole jaw move in a circle as he chews. He goes,
Yeah,
yeah, it's weird.
can't be healthy.
I hate seeing people chew gum like that.
Yeah,
like
he's
a
got-
fucking
hey.
cow.
But does he have a good jawline? You think he has a good jawline?
For an old man, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think he had a coke problem.
Surge. Oh yeah. I see. Grinding his teeth, probably.
Yeah, and especially if his job's on the line. You should have seen him when he was at that last game at the Raiders. He's like,
Yeah.
"Come on, Gino."
Looking at the scoreboard. But yeah, so I'm gonna go Patriots.
I want the Patriots to win too, but I wouldn't be mad if the Seahawks won.
I'm not gonna be mad either way because I don't care. But
I want it to be a Super Bowl. Like I want it to be a good game.
true.
Like I want it at least over 20 points each team.
How upset are you that Bad Bunny's performing?
I don't care.
Dude,
I like Bad Bunny. I don't even see why everyone's upset. Like,
bro,
who
it's
cares?
insane. Like the thing that pisses me off is that one, people care about this. Even like as a Bad Bunny fan, cool. But like at the same time, I've always said the halftime show for me during the Super Bowl is like the time when I go and smoke break or go get some food. I don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that it's one of those things where it's like, are you going to watch it? No. Then why do you care so much? It's all these fucking, like these white guys or whatever, or these, I'm not even going to say white. I'm just going to say people in general. I've seen black and Mexicans get mad about him too for some reason. But like, it's like, bro, who cares who's performing? Bro, I saw, and it's going to be a great performance just because of who he is. But I saw ones from like the 70s, the 80s. Bro, it was like people like fucking, like 30 people, and I can't remember. One of my buddies showed me, and it was like this band. It had like 30 people in the fucking group. They're all hippies and shit. I'm like, that's the shit they used to play. That shit's boring, bro. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but the fact that people are getting so upset, I mean,
well, it's not even like legitimate upset. It's just like, are you just complaining just to complain?
Exactly, because and then I mean,
I guess
is it a race thing? Is it like, oh, you're racist because, you know?
I don't think
because, like, no, this is the thing. There's been people that have been on performers at the Super Bowl, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like them or I don't care for them, so I just won't watch it. Mm-hmm. But, that's what these people could do with Bad Bunny. Like, oh, that's not my cup of tea, but sometimes I'm just not going to watch Super Bowl or the halftime show this year. No big deal. But no, these people are, like, upset. Like, if it's going to ruin the entire game. Like,
I mean, it might.
If
imagine he plays and then nothing happens. They just keep stopping each other after that.
Oh no!
I'd be so mad.
If he comes out in like a one or the other jersey, then that'll be a bad mistake on him. Because whoever loses, they're gonna blame.
Yeah.
You know, oh, it's because he wore that, or it's because he, you know.
Maybe, but the one thing I wish the Super Bowl would be better is like the commercials. Remember when the commercials were so funny?
You know what?
And now they're just like kind of plain.
I don't know, as much as everyone, you know, that's another big thing with the Super Bowl is all the great commercials, the funny commercials that are going to come out. That's another thing. When the commercials come on, I usually go to the restroom. So I'm not one to sit there, like, because I actually watch the game. You know, a lot of people, you know, girls in general, that's when they'll tune in probably for the commercials and stuff. So unlike them, I actually watch the game, and I'm trying to, like, get into the game and stuff, and now I got to stay even longer during like the commercials, and I'm like, nah, dude, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so I don't really care too much for the commercials. It's not really a big deal. Did you move it again?
No, it's working.
Okay, cool.
But no, it's all good. It's gonna be a good day. I think so.
It'll be fun.
What's the worst that happens?
Are you gonna tune into Erica Kirk's halftime show? Isn't that crazy? Have you seen that?
What?
Okay, so
there's 2 halftime shows.
So Erica Kirk, fucking Charlie Kirk's husband, wife.
Isn't it crazy? She was out of his will. I don't know how much information of that is true, but
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, he wrote her out of his will. Like everything he had go to his kids, not even her. Which I mean, I'm not upset, but I heard that.
Yeah, but even like a percentage, that kind of goes towards more of the maybe because you know one of the conspiracies is that she killed him. And so now it kind of points more. It's like he knew she was going to kill him. So he was like, I'm taking that bitch out. If she takes me out, then she ain't getting nothing. Because I don't know. That is kind of crazy. Do you think she's hot?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah?
What are you talking about? That's like an American white girl right there.
She's pretty. Yeah, but now maybe because people like, they'll find the pictures where she's like evil looking. So it kind of turns me off.
What I don't get is like... Though, yeah. How she says like, oh, I've never been a drinker and stuff, and then all these videos come out of her drinking in college and stuff, and I'm like, oh, and then she's like, I've never had a boyfriend, and then like 5 boyfriends come out of nowhere, and you're just like,
I don't get why.
What's there to lie about? Like
exactly,
the internet exists.
Exactly, everyone's gonna as soon as you do that, the fact checkers are all gonna go after that. Like, oh, are you sure? There's a video of you getting taking shots right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so stupid. Just like, I mean, yeah, there was another guy, but I can't remember his name right now.
I'm not that much into it, but
Yeah.
you know, I'll look at it. I'll be like, oh, that's kind of strange.
It's crazy too, because
Why would you lie about that? Like, what's
Like,
what's there to prove, or what's there to gain? You know what I mean?
because she has to portray this like
Why?
she's a godly woman, because that's their brand.
Okay,
Like,
that was my past.
I know-
Like it's a
Yeah.
different story.
That's
It's
what
like,
they need. That's the approach they need to take.
well, I
Everyone has a
would
past.
because it's not like I was doing that while I was with Charlie, or you know,
I
wasn't
was
doing-
preaching all this stuff.
Yeah, that's a different story. Like, oh, you know, I was like this, and then I found God, and I found,
Can people not
Charlie.
change? Can people not change?
I guess,
I'm a changer.
yeah.
Does
but
she
you
even
can't-
talk country? No, huh? She talks regular.
I don't know.
I
But
wish-
like, what's her halftime show going to be about?
No. So apparently she's gonna
Or
have
she
like
has a commercial.
no. She's gonna have her own performers. It's like Kid Rock, like okay. So like I think I screenshot the list.
What?
Yeah.
I kept.
That's why I posted. I don't know if you saw on the podcast. I posted. Oh no, I think I posted.
I'm
on my
watching it for
personal.
Kid Rock, and it's like all these
Kid
white-
Rock or
all
Bad
these-
Bunny.
Oh no, I saw this thing, and it was like, I'm watching the halftime show for Kid Rock, and it just shows like a bunch of white people's profile pics.
All the the guys with like the fucking sunglasses
Yeah.
and the fucking red faces. No, so it was gonna be Kid Rock, and this is the funny thing. I don't even know who these fucking people are. It was Kid Rock. That's the only one I know. Brantley Gilbert, Lee Bryce, and Gabby Barrett. I don't fucking know.
I've never heard of any of those people.
That's why this is funny too, because this is
Do you know what Kid Rock's real name is?
Man Rock. No, I don't know.
Me either. I was just saying if you knew.
Should I look it up, or do
No.
you want to keep the mystery? His name's Kid
Someone
Rock.
else can figure it out.
What's your last name? Rock. First name Kid.
All right, you're coming with us. Lock him up.
No, okay, so it says because it says Erica Kirk says more viewers want Kid Rock over Bad Bunny at Super Bowl halftime. There's an audience.
That's a crazy.
There's an audience that wants Bad Bunny. There's a larger audience that wants ours, which is
Ours. What's ours?
her own halftime show. I forgot what it's called.
What is she gonna do?
No, she's just it's it's not hers, but it's like it's the halftime show for America, for Americans or some shit like that. It's okay. It's for people that are like, I don't want to see Bad Bunny perform. It's like, well, then you can watch this one, and this is more American. It's Kid Rock. It's country singers, which is funny because you're technically just like, you're just making yourself look racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's the complete opposite of what this guy is. It's no longer about the music. It's like, I don't want or he's not even Mexican. He's fucking
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. I don't want no
And that's
Puerto
why-
Rican.
that's
No
America.
Puerto Rican. I want a Puerto Rican perform at my Super Bowl. So then they get their own country
But
redneck
Puerto
people.
Rico is American.
Technically,
Territory.
okay, it's a territory, all right? Which is so disrespectful to say, by the way.
No, what did,
We own
what
your
did
you're
Tony,
one of our territories.
what did
Such an
Tony-
old thing to say.
What did Tony Hinchcliffe say? He's like, great
Oh.
place, but it's a pile of garbage.
Pile of floating garbage.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay.
Dude,
I've been to Puerto Rico.
You have?
Yeah. Oh,
Is that where you
Sunrise
went?
Zoomies. Yeah.
Yes. Dude, so it's funny because, Dan was always asking, like, who my guests are. And I was like, oh, my buddy Sage. And I was like, and I'm just like, oh, him and his family own the plumbing company. I was like, but you got some crazy stories. And I was telling him about the Zoomies thing. So you went to
Yeah. So,
Puerto Rico.
You know, when you go to Zoomies and they always ask for your phone number.
Yeah.
And it's always like, for the stash rewards, like for every like penny you get a point.
Oh, okay.
So if you spend $1, you get 100 points. Well, I bought, gosh, I don't know how much I've funded Zoomies, but it's been a lot.
Did you do it in hopes of winning this, or you just go to Zoomies a lot?
Every time you just gave him your phone number, it was just stacking points every time, because I was buying skateboards, shoes, everything. But eventually I was like, you know what? I wonder how many points I have stored up. And I logged in and it was like 200,000 points. And I'm like,
What can I buy with this? Can I get with
well, I was just like, damn. One, I was like, that's a lot of points. Two, I was like, how much money did I spend at Zoomies?
Yeah,
like,
what's the-
that's a lot of money.
Because
And
that's only a small percentage for everything. Every time you pay, that's a small percentage of a point you're getting.
Yeah.
And to have 120 or would you say
200,000.
200,000 points?
And so and like they can show you all the things you can like reward your points
You can
with.
yeah.
Like you get a signed poster or whatever, or you. This one was like win a trip to Zoomies, paid by Zoomies to Puerto Rico with the Primitive team.
But it was like a raffle ticket.
Yeah, so 500 points was a raffle ticket.
So
I just put all 200,000 points.
How many raffle tickets is that? Do the math.
100,000?
100,000 tickets?
I think so.
That's a lot.
No?
I
Right?
don't know.
Half-
It's a lot.
100,000 minus a zero? No, I don't know.
I'm not good at math.
It's close.
so-
It's at least half. I'd say 100,000.
So then you just put all your points towards
And then
submissions?
I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah.
I was driving around, I think like 4 or 5 weeks later.
When was this? High school, after high school?
This has to be 7, 8 years ago, I think.
And then
I can tell you the exact time.
I
I think it was 2018.
Yeah, because so you sent me, which I'll put the video up, but you sent me or I saw on your Instagram the video. But dude, that's so crazy. Like that's what I was telling him about you too. Was like you're just one of those people that like,
I'm just extremely lucky.
dude, you win a lot of like giveaways. Like I know you have a lot of like
2018.
2018. Oh, so that wasn't too long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, what, 7 years ago?
But it was like crazy too because I forgot about it. I did it and then I was like, oh well, that was that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was driving home from work one day and I get a call and they're like, hey, is this Sage? And I'm like, yeah. What do you want?
The fuck do you want?
Yeah. And he's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know you won the Zoomies Stash Rewards trip to Puerto Rico. I remember looking at my phone like,
Like,
you gotta be fucking kidding me. And they're like, yeah, you're gonna leave in 3 weeks. And I'm like, oh. And he's like, yeah, also we're gonna take one of your friends with you. And I was like, oh, sick.
so sick.
And
dude.
and all they said was show up with an empty suitcase. Don't pack anything, just show up.
Oh, it's so dope because they're just gonna give you shit.
Oh yeah, dude, it was so dope. They flew us from Yuma to Phoenix to Miami, Miami to Puerto Rico.
Just you and your buddy.
Yep. Showed up and we get off the plane. They take us to Zoomies, like the Puerto Rico Zoomies Mall or whatever, the mall that they have.
In Puerto Rico got a Zoomies?
Yeah.
They have electricity.
Right?
So
They only have garbage.
House.
But they took us there and they were like, what did they give me? I think they gave me $2,000 and they gave my friend $1,000 or $750.
Just
or you know
cash
what?
or towards
they gave me
Zoomies?
$2,000 in-store credit and I gave $500 to my friend.
Oh, it's sick.
I wasn't splitting shit. I was
That's
like,
good.
I'm getting majority.
Bro, 500's good.
Yeah.
That's a good.
So,
dude.
dude, we bought shoes. All our clothes we were going to need. Boxers. I mean, you get everything you need in Zoomies. So we got all that. And then they took us around the island. Then we hung out with the Primitive Skate Crew.
Yeah.
Skated with them out in the streets. They did a demo. And then they took us to this restaurant. Oh, my gosh. It oversaw all of Puerto Rico. And it was like some wine thing. Dude, they ordered. And it's like you're with all the Zoomie executives. Like, from what I got from it, like I met the CEO.
Are they like
All the board members and stuff. And like when they do these contests, that's a write-off for the entire trip.
Yeah, of course.
And so they bring us along, and I want to say like one wine bottle that they got was like $35,000.
I was gonna ask you. So in the video I watched, it was a really cool video. It showed you guys like partying and stuff. Were you able to drink?
Yeah.
Were you of age? Were you of age at the time?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, dude.
and it's international water, so anything's acceptable.
They're like, hey kid, get whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
But this one was a private dinner. The video that you saw was they rented out this resort. And what was crazy is like we were hanging out with like a lot of the locals. But we had our spare time. We weren't with Zoomie executive. We would just ditch them and then go do what we wanted in Puerto Rico.
I was gonna like these Zoomies, like the board members and all them. Are they like just old white guys? Or are they like
just people, just
are
business
they cool,
people.
Though?
They're just business people.
Are they stiffs?
They don't. Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
They're just like,
so
this
how
is
you
just-
like in Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
Hey, look, Sage, how you like in Mr. Miller?
yeah. It was cool. I was like, I think I have one of their numbers still. But
That's a dope.
the people we hung out with, like, because we hung out with the marketing team for Zoomies, and that's who followed us. Like, I had my own filmer and everything just doing whatever we wanted to do.
That's so.
But we would
sick,
ditch
dude.
them. Like they were kind of. You can't do certain things like that. You have a schedule. Like it's kind of like not scripted in a way, but like you
They
only
plan
can do
your day for you.
Yeah, and then you have to be at these spots to get these like advertisement things that you because you have to sign a bunch of stuff. Like they're allowed to use your name for marketing, use your time. It's almost like a job.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was just like
They kind of you win a job pretty much for.
yeah, like I couldn't get blacked out. Like that was
They would tell you like to chill at some point or what?
they
you-
just said don't get sloppy because
okay.
you're also representing Zoomies.
Yeah, true. You're like, yeah, but when am I ever gonna come to Puerto Rico
Yeah.
again, bro? Come on.
Yeah, but the
Turn the cameras off. Let me get fucking trashed.
Oh,
right?
Well, they had a casino. They
Oh, yeah.
They had like a whole built out casino and stuff.
I saw that. Yeah.
It was really cool. Like I can't explain like how fun that trip was.
I remember the first time you told me this story about this trip. It all sounded like a dream. The more you're, because okay, who were the skaters that you skated with and like hung out with?
Nick Tucker was there. Robert Neal, Diego Najera, which is he's a pro skater from El Centro.
Yeah, I
and
used to skate with him in Brawley.
Yeah.
When he was with Skate Mafia.
Yeah,
Hit-
dude, so small.
Him
like,
and
such a
his
small-
brother, Diego Najera.
Diego's the
and
brother.
Then, Ruben.
Ruben,
Ruben
yeah.
Najera. And yeah, dude, I skated
remember
with them
going to
all the time.
Yeah, the Brawley skate park, seeing them.
Yep. Yeah, his dad
and-
used to come, and he'd bring like all them two and all their buddies, and then like in the back they had like a Tahoe or something, and in the back he'd always have like selling skateboards and stuff.
Yeah.
My dad and his dad, their dad would talk a lot. But yeah, dude, and it's crazy to see him blow up because
Oh, dude,
Ruben
I'm
was,
so glad he blew up. Like,
dude, Diego was so little when he skated with us, and he was younger than me. I was in high school. He would have been 7th, 8th grade. I don't know, but he was so sick, dude. Like. Doing like kick flips like off the
Well,
8 stair, 6 stair right there in Brawley. Like I'm like, dude,
well,
I
it's just
learned to
crazy,
ollie
like
it.
how good he got with crap.
Yeah.
Like a crap skate park.
Brawley was the
crap-
best because they didn't have El Centro one yet. El
No.
Centro came later.
And I believe they built the new El Centro Park before we went on that. So he remembered us because we went and to the skate demo when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had all Primitive. They had P-Rod there, all that. Everyone's down there. And so he remembered when we showed up. He's like, yo, the Yuma homies are out here.
oh, that's sick.
And I was like, oh, snap.
yeah, because he skates El Centro, so it's close by, but yeah.
But yeah, it was super. It was such a cool trip. And then to be able to take one of my friends with me at the time, it was, you know.
Are you and that guy still friends or not?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're still
cool.
friends.
Okay, cool.
And I
No
took
worries.
him because he was the best skater out of all of our group. And I was like, oh, if he can like get down, this is probably the best place for him to get exposure. Mm-hmm. So I was like thinking about that too. I was like,
Oh,
hey.
that's smart. Good.
Yeah, because I mean, I could skate, but I wasn't going anywhere. I was just like, hey, if someone's going to do it, I want to take someone that's going to take advantage of it.
Yeah, I think in the video that I saw on Instagram, they got a few clips of you guys skating, which was sick. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool that they threw in like clips of you skating, so because you kind of just blend in like with the team. Like if you're another skater with them, like
Well,
it's
I'm going to tell you right now, that sucked.
what.
Trying to get clips for them. Because, like I said, we showed up with nothing. So when we got there, it was new shoes, new skateboard,
board,
new wheels,
grip.
new trucks, new grip.
So stiff.
Oh
as
my
hell.
God. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
It was so hard for me to get clips. I was struggling so
And
hard.
then I mean, and then you're kind
And
of
I'm
feeling
dri-
like on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot, you have a team. Like there's a person that talks to you and tells you, okay, this is what I think you should do. You're gonna do this, 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 and I'm like, you're kidding me, right? Like,
That's. I mean, you must have been somewhat good in order for them to be like, we trust you with like doing a line.
no,
No.
no.
Damn. But that's what I'm saying. That's got to be so
They were
stressful. bro.
yeah. Oh, I gave up. I literally couldn't get past the first two tricks, and I was like, I'm not doing this. So that's when I had that manual in there.
There's like a clip of you.
Yeah, that was the only thing I got. I was just like,
All I saw was like
Screw
I think you come in when like you walk in with all your bags, and then the next one you're skating, and then the rest is just them partying and stuff.
yeah.
So I was like, Sage was somewhere in there.
Well, a lot, and I guess most of the pressure was because when we were out there, Primitive was out there, like their whole crew. So it was like two different crews working together. Like you had the Zoomies and then the Primitive.
yeah. Oh, so
Well, they were also filming for a project. So not only were they there to work for Zoomies, but they were also like there to do their job, which is get skate clips and for their video.
Uh-huh.
And so like you couldn't have your phone out you couldn't like have them in the background and stuff like that. It was,
God, that's so weird. That's such like from what skating is, it's supposed to be like, you know, thrasher and just like just hardcore.
well, you have
like,
to think they
skating
got to
shit,
build
but-
up to this. Like your video part, you don't
Yeah.
want that. Like especially where we were at, you don't want people knowing what you were doing and stuff. So it kind of makes sense.
Well, what's funny is like I think with Nigel Houston, like people have said like in public when they see him skating, like he gets really upset if he catches you recording him. Because he doesn't.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like to post like most of his like attempts. He just likes to post.
Well, especially if something you're working on, like you don't want.
But it's like it's stupid though. It's not like it's not like stand up. Like there, you know, when you go watch a comedy show, they ask you please don't bring out phones because they don't want you to record material. And then they're like, no, I only want people to come watch me live. If you're just recording it, then people would just watch it from home, and I don't sell seats.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But because when I heard that, I was like, Nigel's a bit like I go back and forth with Nigel. I think he got to Hollywood, to
Hey,
LA.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that slam he took,
bro.
that's not Hollywood.
That goes back to
And he's skating already. Like
dude. I
have a different form of respect. Like I always
got
liked
the- yeah.
Nyjah, but dude, to walk away from that.
well, I was so growing
I mean,
up-
I guess he didn't walk away. He,
Yeah.
he was carted off in the
dude, and
ambulance.
he clocked up. His head hit the ground, bro. It was so bad.
You want to know how he survived that?
How?
Yoga. He is a yoga freak.
What does yoga have to do with him?
Stretching. Why do you think he was able to take that impact? Like, because he's always stretching those muscles. He's able to hit those bends and stuff. Like,
Oh, I guess.
because think about it.
But
If you were,
still, dude, he rocked his head on the cement.
yeah, but why do people like drunk drivers always survive car accidents? It's because
Oh.
they're limp.
They're relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you are always like
Tense.
mobile and like flexible, you're never tense technically.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah. Because you have to
Is that
think-
what he says, or that's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It just
like,
makes
I wanna,
sense.
He's like, I want to survive if it wasn't for
And,
yoga.
and it's not like this is his first like crazy accident. He's been doing this for years of just getting wrecked.
What? Okay, as you, because growing up skating, like, what do you think's your worst like slam or fall you've had?
Worst slam? I think slamming into like a curb. I flew into a curb with my hip and like and fractured it.
Oh, bro, that's so bad.
Yeah, I did
Skating?
not like that. Yeah. I remember too, like I crashed and I was a kid. I had been like 10 or something at this I don't know if you guys know Campland. You ever heard of Campland on the Bay?
No.
Oh, it's this place in Mission Bay, in San Diego.
Is it like a KOA?
A what?
Like those places you can like camp for the night, and then they have like event like basketball and
Oh yeah,
sports
like one of
stuff you can
those,
do?
but it's like for kids and stuff. Like,
Oh, okay.
and I grew up my whole life going to Campland on the Bay. I mean, a lot of people.
Is it still a thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. San Diego's actually tried really hard to like shut it down, but they never can.
And it's on Mission or where?
Yeah, it's on Mission Bay.
I gotta check that out next time. I
Like
go to
Grand
Mission.
and Garnett.
Oh, okay.
It's right when you get off, and then you have Mission Bay Golf Course right there, and then you start going to Mission Beach.
Yeah.
It's a little left right there at the bay, and so sick. Like if you have kids and you want to go, you could go camping like in a tent and stuff. They have tent spots, or if you have a trailer, you show up with your trailer and camp there.
You can.
But all day they have events for kids. They have bingo. They have a restaurant. They have bands. It's a super super sick place. But they built a skate park over there, and I was skating it, and I don't know what I did, but I fell and just slammed so hard like into the curb. But I caught it like where it just fractured my
Your
hip.
hips, yeah.
And I remember I couldn't get up, and the camp guy, I guess they were doing dodgeball next to the skate park, like one of the events for kids, and like I was just sitting there crying, and the guy comes and picks me up. He's like, "You okay, dude?" He's like, "No, take me to my thing." And like I was trying not to cry, so I was like wiping my tears.
How old are you?
I had to been 10.
Oh shit.
Oh, I knew something was wrong.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, dude, this hurts. And I remember he dropped me off, and I was like, I think I could walk here. Like, it's like 10 feet from my trailer, so no one can see me. I walk in, and as soon as I see my mom, I just start crying again.
Yeah.
I was just like,
She's like, what happened?
I can't stand.
I'm paralyzed.
But the worst part about that injury is like, so I healed, whatever, but like 2 or 3 months later, I'm on my couch at home, and my cousin says something to me, and I try and jump up. Dude, like, my leg just goes completely stiff. Like,
Oh,
I can't
shit.
bend it. I can't do anything. And I'm like, what the heck is this?
Like it fucked up your nerves or something?
Yeah. And I guess, like, it healed itself.
Uh-huh.
Like, because your body produces fluids to heal whatever's going on in there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it healed itself, and then it's such a weird area. It didn't know what to do with those fluids anymore. And so it just sat, like, in little pockets of... I'm just a plumber. I don't know these medical terms, but it was stuck in layers, and I guess those layers was just pulling on my nerves, and so they drained it out. They just stuck a needle in there and just drained out all the fluids.
Ew. And that's all it was?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, dude. So when I was probably maybe like a freshman, sophomore in high school, and I went to the Brawley skate park, and you know where that little, what is it, like I think it's like a 3-stair with like a rail over it. Like it's over there closest to the baseball field. You know how like the Brawley skate park shares, like it's like right next to like a high school baseball field, and what you would call it. And so there was this kid that had came, and I don't think we were making fun of him, but like we were laughing because like he had like a Walmart board, you know, like the ones.
Oh, like a little cheapie?
Yeah, and
Like poser boards? You're just like, oh.
I mean, or yeah, no. I always thought you know what? I'll say this. I always thought posers were people that had like real skaters skated like blanks.
Oh.
Because they didn't give a fuck. They were like, I'm gonna thrash anyways. You know.
Oh, no. I remember back in the day, the Border Town boards.
Oh, I had so many of those, dude. I remember my dad was good friends with the owner and Glenn, yeah. And I remember
What
one
a
time,
guy.
One time we went down and I think we bought a board and he ended up giving us like 3 more. Like we bought like a legit like a baker or something, and he gave us like 3 fucking like Border Town boards, like black ones. I had those for a while, but no, I always thought posers skated like if you had like the dope like a dope board from like a, I don't know, Tony Hawk board or something, like you were a poser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know what your first pro model was? Or your first skateboard? Not like a cheapy one, like the first one you were like, dang, this is my first skateboard.
Oh, I had the flip Cheech and Chong board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, don't you wish you still had that?
Yes, bro. And
You know how much that board is worth?
they're like $500-$700. I've seen them $500-$700 on eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, and I skated the shit out of it.
Oh, you probably don't want it.
Yeah.
It's probably gone.
Oh no. But yeah, that was my first one, and I remember it was so funny because I mean I didn't growing up I didn't like smoke weed or anything, so like I liked the movie, I understood it, so I just liked it. And I remember my dad, I don't know why he was like this at the time, but I remember him being like, he was like, oh, why do you like that board? Like, what are you smoking weed in school? And I'm like, what? No, I think it's cool. You know, the movie, we watch it all the time. He's like, yeah, you a stoner now? And I was like, what? But I think, yeah, that was my first. But no, going back to the first time I slammed hard, I want to say probably the hardest. So I was skating that kid's like Walmart board or whatever, and I was like, I wonder if I can even like ollie this like the little 4-stair.
You snapped this dude's
No,
board?
I didn't snap it. No. The wheels are like plastic and like the bearings weren't the best, so like I had to really push. The minute I'd stop pushing, it like slow down right away.
Yeah.
So I was pushing, and like right before I was about to ollie, I would get on the board, and so as soon as I got on, I popped over the floor, and I landed, and it hit the last step, and I fell forward, and my whole body, like momentum of my body, flew forward, and on the other end of that, like towards the end of that stair set was like a rail over like a little two set.
Yep.
And I smashed the middle of my chest right on the corner of that rail. And I remember I hit and I bounced off and I lost my air. And bro, and I remember I was like, oh, and I couldn't talk or nothing. And I was leaning up against the wall, like trying to catch my breath. And I opened my eyes, bro, all I saw was white. I thought I went blind. I was like, oh fuck. And I'm trying to scream like, oh, and it was like, dude, it was like midsummer. It was like I remember we went early in the morning because it was like during summer break, and no one was skating because it was so damn hot. People would wait till the nighttime, and I was like, fuck it, let's take advantage. Let's go to the Brawley. And it was like me and my buddy and like one other kid there. Oh, my little brother was there, and so I smashed my shit so hard I like almost black out, and like as I'm blinking, things are just like happening. Like one moment I'm laying down, the next I'm against the wall, the next my buddy's running towards me, and he's like, bro, you good? And I was like, I can't see. Bro, legit, I don't know what. I don't know. I hit myself so hard I couldn't see. All I saw, like when he looked at me, all I could see was like an outline. Like I saw black and white and just the outline of all his features of his face. And like the trees, everything, the sky was like just white. And I was like, bro, I don't know. Like, I thought I was going to pass out. And then so my friend tells my little brother's probably like 2 or 3 at the time. And he's like, bring his water. Like, we had gallons of water. Bro, my little brother brings an empty gallon and he brings it to me and I'm laying on the floor and I look at him and he hands it to me and I grab it and I'm like, it's fucking empty, you dumb fuck. And I threw it and then he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like little and he's like, I'm sorry. Because he's all scared. He don't know what's happening to me. And like he's running off and I look at my buddy and I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I'm in so much pain. Tell him I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Dude. And then and it was so bad. Like eventually I was able to get up and walk to the outside of the fence and I'm just sitting there. I call my mom like, hey, can you come pick me up? And then like just sitting there off to the side drinking water, everything just slowly started coming back. But bro, it was scary. I thought I went blind, bro. Like I remember just slamming the shit out of my chest and like it. You know what? Did you ever play sports like football or anything?
No.
So when I played football, one time I got hit so hard that I felt like it got so hard. I got hit so hard in the chest. I felt like my heart like skipped a beat. Like I had a really like a pain in my chest from it. And it felt like my heart went like do 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 do, like it did that, and I was like, like you get a quick glimpse.
You're hitting that rev limiter.
Yeah, I got a quick glimpse of like, am I gonna have a heart attack? And then it dies out. Like it's a weird feeling.
It dies out,
dude. It does. It goes from like, oh yeah, I know. Huh? This is all just a dream I'm on. I died like during that skate accident, but that's probably the worst. And then I had a few falls at the what is it? Is it an 8 stair right there in Brawley? The big one?
Oh, yeah,
8 or 6. That's probably...
I always hated that skate park.
Right. I love Brawley Skate Park.
Heck no. The worst. I don't even know why I don't know how Diego Nahara got good at that skate park.
Because it has a little bit of everything. It's got bowls. It's got a deep-ass bowl. It's got stairs. It's got flat. It's got rails. It's perfect.
No.
Why don't you like it?
Just not for me. I can skate anything, but that park, I just don't know. It's just a weird layout. I think that's what I hate about it. Like I don't even like our skate park, the new one.
I never went to it. Now they fucking smashed it up again. So,
well, and that's what I hate about it is I started to figure out how to like ride that skate park,
and
like the flow, dude, tore it up. Like right when I was like, you know what, I think I understand how to flow the skate park. Nope. Can't do it. Now I have to go restart, figure out how to skate again.
What'd they do? Like it was like cracks?
I guess it was like a bad concrete formula. They said it was just cracking everywhere, which I kind of remember there was a lot of cracks, but I didn't think it was nearly like bad enough to like tear it out. But
yeah,
I mean, it was enough cracks that you got to get rid of it. You know, it wasn't even a year. I don't even think.
I took Oliver once.
I know the pump track is still there, but they ripped out the whole skate park.
Can you use the pump track?
No, because it's all closed off. They have it all fenced off.
Damn, I wanted to take Oliver. He's been riding his little Strider bike again, so I want to fuck him.
I do like the pump track.
Skating or biking?
I don't bike, man.
No, I'm sorry.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I thought you were just like an X Games, a cross trainer.
No.
Cross-dresser.
A road bike.
You're a cross-dresser.
Whoa.
Ride your road bike through the pump track?
Oh my gosh, dude, that'd be so funny. Well, my friend Bobo, he freaking ate shit is the best way to put it. Like, if there was a person that could eat shit, he ate shit.
Bro, I ate shit on
the pump track? No, his you know how your handlebars go down to the forks on the front? That snapped off when he was jumping apart.
And he went over or what?
No, it snapped and he just went straight into the pump track, like into the next bank.
Oh, bro, on his face?
Yeah, you want to see a picture? He just posted it. I was like,
oh, like recently?
No, this had to happen last year. But he posted a photo of like right when it happened. Dude, like, I can't believe he came out.
Bro,
came out of it. I was like, holy cow. You're my hero.
Well, actually, during the time I was doing a podcast, I used to work up at a lake in Lake Hemet. It's in California, and I used to work. I used to like rent out the boats for people. They could go fishing and stuff.
This is him.
God,
like his whole lip was off.
Oh my God, bro! I don't even know if I could post that. I think I have to put like a warning.
Yeah, dude.
His lip is ripped open. He's missing a chunk from his forehead.
Oh yeah, like it's crazy.
Let me see. Okay.
And dude,
oh fuck! When did this happen? This was. Oh, you can. That's cool. iPhone. You can go in years now. You can you can.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that guy is an animal. That guy came back 10 times better.
And he's fine now.
Yeah, dude.
So
He's living life.
I have something somewhat similar. I didn't. Luckily,
I want him to buy a dirt bike.
That's not good. I don't think he should get a dirt bike.
I think so because, dude, you have a full face helmet at that point.
No. So hold on. Look. So I worked at this lake, and
Shout out Bobo.
Yeah, shout out Bobo. That guy's that's crazy.
What a legend.
So I worked at this lake, and I used to. It was during the time I was doing the podcast. So I remember this one time I was recording an episode in the trailer we lived in, and I think the camera had died. So I was like, let me charge it. So as I'm charging it, me and my little brother was like, hey, let's go on a bike ride. I was like, all right, fine. And there's little hills and stuff you can ride, and then and it's like on the street, so there's like speed bumps and stuff, and it's like 2 to 5 miles per hour, so it's not like I got to worry about cars. So we're going. It's like the sun's going down, so it's like somewhat dark. And we're going down this hill, and at the end, there's 2 speed bumps, like back to back. And I was like, oh, I'm going to try to like launch over both. I hit the first one, launch over both. And I'm going fast, bro. And I'm doing that pedaling, like when a bike, when you pedal and you go,
yeah.
I'm doing that so much that as soon as I stop and I go to, right when I hit that first bump, I launch. And for some reason, I don't know why, my body started going sideways. So I started going like this midair. And as soon as I hit the ground, like that tire hits the first ground, it goes boom. I flip over. My hands go straight to my side, and I smash the side of my face. I cheese grade my face into the street.
Oh, it's asphalt?
Yes, bro.
Oh.
Road. And like I said, this was 20.
What do they call that? Road rash? Yeah, road rash?
Road rash, yeah.
Oh,
this
dude.
is probably like 2020, 2021. I'm trying to find it.
You're talking about recent.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I'm thinking like a kid.
No, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm trying to find pictures, bro.
I couldn't imagine road rash on my face.
Bro, it was so bad. My lip, it wasn't busted, but like underneath my mustache, I have like a scar right here. Like my cheeks were peeling. Like it's what sucked was like when it happened, and I'm older now, so like it was more like
You're
it was like a
neck.
thud. Yeah, dude, it was more like my back was hurting. My knuckles were all fucking burnt off. Oh, dude, where the fuck? I'm trying to find it. You have to see. My face was so bad.
So my dad, I remember we were a kid and we were going back to Campland because we used to ride from Campland to Mission Bay to where the roller coaster is, and then we'd ride back after eating Luigi's and stuff. Like it's only like a 3-mile bike ride. My dad was like going to go pass a car. I don't know why. He was like, I'm going to pass it on the left side. And I'm like, why? Passes it. Dude, the car turns last second. He flies over it. Dude, hits his head on a curb.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like standing there with my dad's friend because we just saw it happen. And we're like, Mike, are you okay? My dad's friend. And he's like, yeah. But oh my gosh, I have a headache. And he opens his eyes, and I guess my dad's friend had his glasses on, and he could see his reflection, and it's just blood everywhere. Oh. And he's just like, "Oh my god, Tawny's gonna kill me. I'm ugly now."
Dude,
funny time.
I could never. No,
he was more worried about being ugly and being left.
I'm so pissed I can't find this picture.
Dude, that is funny though. Were you doing it for your kid?
No, I didn't have a kid yet.
Oh,
this was.
You're just doing it for the love of the game.
I was just riding with my brother and just fucked my shit up, dude. Let me see. What
kind of bike was this? First of all,
it was like a BMX bike
with pegs.
No pegs on it.
Oh, okay.
No, but whatchamacallit, the worst part though, honestly, was like afterwards, because then, like I said, it was more like a thud. I hit my face, cheese grated up, and then I go home and my mom first thing she says, like, what happened? I tell her. She just puts like a bunch of like Vaseline kind of on my face so it doesn't it covers all the wounds or whatever. But honestly, like 2-3 days later hurt more, because then I would get like whatchamacallit, like I'd start getting scabs. So then like smiling, laughing would just, because the scab would like dry up and harden. So then smiling and stuff, it would crack it. And so like I remember we went to San Diego, like probably 2-3 days later, and I'm still like scabbing up, and like my dad's like making me. I'm drinking and shit, and he's making me laugh, and it's like, and as I'm laughing, you can see the scabs like stretching apart because, bro, it was so bad. The word like the hit hurt, like getting hit hurt, and then like the days after, like healing was the worst. I had like a black eye, my whole face right here was swollen. Yeah, it was bad, dude. My mustache. I had it like I was barely growing a mustache at the time. Like some of the hairs were gone.
Just gone.
Bro, it was a while. And that's what I'm saying. I was like of age, so that's why I was like, God, dude, I'm too old to be doing this shit.
That is pretty funny. No, I've had some pretty fun injuries, I'd say. Like
Have you ever broken anything?
Yes, but not reported. Like I didn't go to the hospital.
You just let it heal on its own? A finger.
Well, no. No, like I'm pretty sure like I've broken my ankle a few times. My dad always told me just walk it off.
You just self-healed?
Yeah. My dad just I want to say we probably didn't have health insurance, and my dad was one of those people who, like, dude, just walk it off. Well, what else are you going to do? You have to walk it off eventually. Just do it now. And I'm like, geez, okay.
Like, I guess.
But he I don't know if he told me this, but I remember one time, and this might have been when we were dirt biking once, but he's like, if you fall and you can't get up right away, then you know you hurt yourself. But if you can get up, then who cares about the pain? You're going to be sore tomorrow. So I was like, okay, I guess.
That's funny. I have like a similar story. So when I
think they were just built tougher back then.
Maybe, but I mean yeah, maybe. My dad was kind of the same way. So growing up, I used to BMX race. Well, I lived in California.
Oh, like the
tracks out here.
You're talking about like the one on Pacific, right?
Yeah, I used to do it in California.
I always wanted to do that, but I never wanted to get into bikes. I wasn't built for it.
No, I liked trying everything. So I would BMX, but I also skated at the time, and so that's the two things I would do. But so when I was BMXing, so in order to qualify, you'd have to win 2 out of 3 races in your age bracket. So whatchamacallit.
And it's not like a competitive like laps. You just one lap, and then if you finish, right?
Yeah, it's one. I think it's one.
It's just like a course, and then you
whoever finishes first. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's one time, or it's like 2 laps or 3. I don't remember. I haven't done it in years. Whatever. So
let's get you back on the bike, dude.
So I was gonna say the one here on Pacific, they do like kid Strider bikes, like the little track.
Yeah.
On like Wednesdays. I want to take Oliver. And they said when you go, you can if you have a bike, you can take a bike and like run it with them. So I'm kind of excited.
Just show up with a beach cruiser.
Yeah, I know. No, my parents had a BMX bike, and they're like, "Do you want it? Like, your brother's not using it." And so I have a BMX bike now, so I'll use that. But so the first race I did, I was turning on a berm, and I went too low on the turn, and it got to like the soft dirt. And I don't know if you've seen, but the BMX tires, like the little kid ones, are really thin tires. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I hit that soft dirt, the front tire dug in, and I flipped over the handlebars, and I broke so I tried catching myself, and I bent my wrist. Literally, like my fingers hit like my forearm. And I remember I just got up, and my dad was the same way. Just like, if you don't feel any pain, just get up and keep going. So I fell, whatever. I was like, and I get up, I just go on the bike, and as soon as I get on the bike, I go to like stand up to pedal. And this wrist just goes limp, and I fall. And I'm like, oh, shit. So then I get back on the bike, and I just kind of finished the race with, like, a limp arm. I got fucking last.
Let me use my strong arm.
And luckily, like, between that time and the next race, you had, like, the other races would happen. So you had some time. And I remember there was this guy there that was, like, he said he was, like, a nurse or something. Mm-hmm. So he was, like, feeling around, and because I had told him, like, it hurt. And so my dad had him check it out. And he's like, nah, man. He's like, he can open his hand and stuff. Like, I don't think it's broken. It might just be sore. If anything, I can tape it really tight so it holds it in place, and he should be good. So then
here's 2 sticks.
Yeah,
just band it together.
So then he's like, you should be fine. So then the second race, as soon as I go over the first jump, as soon as I land, I just feel all this pain on my like just that shock of the landing hurt my wrist. So I was like, oh, then I knew something was wrong. Finish that race, get like second, and the guy's like, no, man, you're
second
fine.
injured.
Yeah. So then the guy's like,
that adrenaline was pumping.
So the guy tells me, he was like, it's not broken. And then I was like, I don't know, man, it really hurts. Like I can't even like stand up with it and hold weight on it. And my dad's like, look, you have one more race. He's like, if you want to go to the hospital after this, we'll go. He's like, but you just have one last race.
But you have to do this.
Yeah.
I got money on
I don't
this.
know. Yeah, now I'm like, why did I have to finish that last race? But that was my.
That was the mob talking to your dad.
But that was my dad though. Like he was just like, you're not gonna quit. You're not gonna give up. So I was like, fuck it. And I already knew that. So then I was like, so they were like, they taped it even thicker. So I was they literally just taped it in like the shape of this, so I could hold on to
You
the
just
bike.
never let go of the bike.
It honestly just went numb. Yeah, I finished and I just get off and hold the bike with me. It honestly just kind of went numb. Whatever. I finished the race. I get first place. Whatever. I go like almost that whole week. I go to school and everything. I think like Thursday or Friday. We're at like recess. And I think a girl like throws like a dodgeball and it hits my hand and I'm like screaming. They call my parents. They're like, I don't know. This kid, he just got hit by a dodgeball and he's like freaking out. Taking me to the hospital and they're like, yeah, his wrist is broken. My wrist was broken for like a whole week.
Oh, what a dog.
Dude, I didn't even know. But it was like, they said it was like a hairline fracture. So it was like a splinter. It splintered off kind of. And they showed, when they did the thing.
And what they
showed
do?
X-rays.
Nothing.
No, they put a cast on it. They put.
Oh.
I had a cast. And I remember my parents felt like so bad, like for the longest time. Because they were pretty much like, you're being a baby, suck it up. And I was like, okay, like if you guys say so. And yeah, sure enough, I had a broken wrist
Right.
for like a week, bro.
Yeah, my parents, the hospital's the last place they're going to take you.
I'm kind of like that now as a parent, just for the fact that I don't want to go through that whole hospital bullshit. Because it's always like, wait, and then you're going to be in there at least 6 hours.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I can take you now.
Do we really need to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take you now, or we're just going to sit there and have to come back again in the morning.
Which pisses me off.
So
waiting 6-7 hours and be like, let's just go home. Dude,
yeah.
I hate that.
I remember my dad went out drinking at Jimmy D's once with my mom. I can't remember what they were doing, but they were dancing on the dance floor, and I guess like this bigger lady,
Yeah.
fell on my dad, and like he like caught her, but the problem was someone was standing on his foot, and so when he fell, his foot never moved because someone was standing on it and just snapped his leg.
Oh!
And like I said, I get it from him. He tried to get up. He was like, "Oh, I just fell." He tried to get up, gets up, falls again, like because his leg's broken, like completely broken.
Oh my
God.
God.
And then he tried to get up again, and I'm like, "Dude, you're down." Gets up, falls again, and he's like, "I think my thing's broken. Let's go to the hospital."
That's
And I had to show up, and I took my friend, and my dad's got like a what is it, a bucket, and he's throwing up, but he has like a towel over his like
from the
leg.
pain or because he's like drunk?
Drunk, pain,
Oh,
everything, and he's at the
sucks,
hospital.
dude.
And I show up, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "I broke my leg. Don't move the towel. It'll make me sick." And I'm like, "Oh, let's look." I take the towel off. Dude, this thing's so sideways. Like,
Oh, it was like that?
and he looks at it, just starts throwing up some more.
Oh, bro.
And I was just like, "Oh, dude, that's crazy."
That's a crazy way to like break your leg, though. Like a fat lady fell on me.
Well, and that's not because if no one stood
I know
on
it's not
his
the
foot,
main thing, but still. Like,
but if no one
that's
stood on
why.
his foot, he would have just fallen. But someone stood there and it just
It's like a freak accident. Who the fuck stands on your foot?
I'm suing. I'm suing Jimmy D's.
But see, and that's the thing that sucks about the hospital is like when times like that, like when everyone's having a good time, we're out, we're drinking. It's like now we got to go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah, what a party pooper.
Oh, it is. It ruined. That's what I'm
I'd
saying.
be
Like,
pissed.
like
Like, oh, now you got me turned.
it just
Now I
kills
gotta
the
go.
vibe.
Yeah. Well, that or we go to the hospital and we just get turned in the hospital.
Yeah. See, I'd be upset. I'd be like, so I got to stop drinking too because you
I'm not
hurt
stopping
yourself?
drinking.
Yeah. Do you mind if we take a quick break? I can take a piss.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back.
All right.
All right, we'll be back. I have a gift for you. We're back, but I have a gift for you.
Oh, you have a gift? I have a gift.
Oh, what? I know how much you like Liquid IV, so I'm gonna give this to you.
Oh.
Like a centerpiece for like your table at home.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. When I was, hold on.
Where'd you find this?
No, I'll tell you.
Is it an actual game or is this just a...
It's an actual game. You can take the top off.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I forgot how. Yeah.
Oh.
You can play tic-tac-toe.
Dude, this is sick.
So when I was sponsored by Liquid IV, bro, I'm telling you, Liquid IV and Manscaped were the two like dopest sponsors I had because they would send me so much shit, bro, like expensive stuff. But Liquid IV specifically would send me PR packages.
How did you fumble that?
Because you know what? And that's what pisses me off. I had it when I wasn't an active person. I wasn't going on these runs and stuff, and I didn't have a big following really. You
Yeah.
put it on the table.
Oh.
And So whatchamacallit, and now that I do running and stuff, like, oh, if I had Liquid IV, I'm like, I could do so many ads for them. It'd be so much easier. So I lost them. I keep reaching out.
How'd you get them? Did you email them?
Liquid IV, I don't remember. I think I emailed them because Manscaped, they reached out to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I told this on the episode already, but it's fine. I'll tell you again. So Manscaped, the girl that worked for marketing, she on her personal one followed the podcast, and then she messaged me, and she was like, "Hey, I'm so and so with the Manscaped marketing team. We're starting this new thing. They wanted to find up and coming creators and sponsor them now in hopes that when they got big, they would, we've been following you.
What year is this?
This was 2021, 22. I had it for a while.
This is out of COVID when everyone was just watching whatever you could get.
Yeah, and well, COVID is why I started the podcast. Not really why, but I had been wanting to start one. And then when COVID happened, I was like, this is perfect timing. Because remember, no shows were coming out. No one was recording. No one was making movies. So I was like,
couldn't do anything.
Everyone was going to YouTube. And I was like, what's the perfect time right now? No, everyone just watches YouTube now. So I was like, it's the perfect time to start a podcast. So anyway, so Liquid IV, I don't remember. Manscaped, like I said, they just hit me up. And then I didn't reply right away because it kind of seemed like a spam, you know? Mm-hmm. And so I didn't reply, and then I think 2 days later, I was like, "Fuck it, let's just see what it's all about." And I was like, "Is this real?" I even said, "I was like, is this real or is this a scam?" And she was like, "No." She's like, "I would have emailed you." She's like, "But you don't have an email on your account. I would have made it would seem more legit."
Oh yeah.
And so I gave her my email. She emailed me, and it was like so and so at Manscaped.
It was actually spam.
Yeah.
After that,
she's like, "What's your credit card number?" Yeah. She's like, "Oh yeah, I got the email now. I just need your phone, your kid's name, and all." No.
Yeah.
And so then, so then we were emailing, and it was legit. Like, I was like, hey, if you don't mind, I have questions about how I can do things. So, can we set up a call? So I was on a call with her. It was legit, dude. And with her, it was cool. Like, she sent me 3 shavers, 3 nose trimmers, 3 of everything, and boxers and shirts. And then she was like, if you ever need more, let me know. So then maybe a month later, I was like, hey, I want to do a giveaway. She sent me 3 more. Sent me 3 of everything. So I did a giveaway and everything. It was dope. Then I had Liquid IV. Liquid IV, I really don't remember how I got them. Maybe I reached out to them, and it just worked out. Bro, they were sick, though. I had so much. It's crazy now that you buy it. I'm like, bro, I would have just been giving it to you because I got so much Liquid IV.
Don't tell me that.
Every month, they would send me a form, and they'd be like, fill it out and tell us what you want again. And I would just replenish them and stuff. Bro, I had, these clear plastic Tupperware things full of just Liquid IV in my closet. I had so many. I had bags of them. And every during summertime when school was starting back up, they would send me dude, I have a Liquid IV backpack, and it came with Liquid IV pencils. It was all back to school stuff. It was sick.
Oh, sick.
So one of the times I got a summer one, and it was it was a liquid. I have a Liquid IV hat too. I'll give it to you if you want. It's a white one, and yeah, they would just send me shit. And one of them that came in, and I always thought this was a cool thing, but I was like, what am I gonna do with it, you know? And then and then the other day I was cleaning out my office and I found it, and I was like, I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to throw it away or anything. So I was like, but I don't need it. So I was like, oh, I know who to give it to.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, my gift isn't as sentimental.
It's just stuff.
So, yeah, I went to Lululemon, so I gave you my Lululemon.
Oh, I get the Lululemon bag?
Yeah.
Nice.
Another hat. You needed a replacement.
Guys, if that's the cool thing. So since you've been doing this, that time we went to Sida's party when her brother was like, oh, you're the guy with the smiley hats.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you as this. So I'm sure you guys have seen these hats around. If you do, this is his company. So if you see him around, ask him for a hat.
If you see me, ask me. The hats are free.
And they're sick, dude. Oh, shit.
An actual caffeine one, yeah.
This is just stuff you brought from home?
More or less.
It's a scrubbed mommy?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because... So I have rental properties, and I provide all the clean supplies. So
that's nice.
I give them a new sponge every month. So
sick. That's
something
nice.
I don't have to worry about. And I had an extra one, so I was like, oh, he'll take this.
A pin?
Oh yeah, that was from the Supercross.
Sick.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but you can have it.
Oh, pictures of it. This is kind of sentimental.
Those are pictures. Yeah, those are pictures that I just grabbed. They're just all pictures.
Oh, those are cool. Oh, sick. Yeah, these are dope. I'll put them up. I'll post pictures of it.
And then I just put my receipt from Lululemon in there as well.
Yeah, you just put a bunch of receipts. And
I think it's just one.
And a gift card that's used.
That gift card actually has $25 on it.
$25 and a $6 one?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, those actually have money on it. Oh, dude, that's an Andrew Jackson Is it Andrew
Andrew Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, it's a $1 coin.
I wonder how much this is worth.
$1.
Oh, no, I'm saying like...
It's actually, I mean, maybe a coin collector will give you more, but face value, it's a $1 coin.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot I threw that Andrew Jackson coin in there.
You're like, this has about like $20 or something left on it.
Dude,
How
Lululemon,
much?
I went to the outlet store. Let me tell you.
Can I say how much you spent?
Yeah, I spent $300.
$307.54.
All on sale items. Like these pants right here.
Those are sick pants.
Oh, dude,
Are they comfy? They look comfy.
very comfy. I love them.
Lululemon.
They're a little white.
You're such
for
a
me.
stylish man.
Oh, I got Lululemon boxers on too. Yep, and I got the socks. So I'm wearing what's on that receipt.
And do they feel like how much they cost? Like they're
Oh, yeah.
they're worth it?
Oh yeah,
How is-
and these were all sale items. This is the outlet store.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a cheap bastard.
No, I mean you're smart.
Well, I was looking for the stuff that's like,
On sale at the sales place.
yeah, like they're flawed. Like
Yeah.
they'll say like there's a little tear in
Do
it,
they tell
or-
you?
Like what did it said like perfection is overrated. This might have some flaws. I was like, that's a weird sticker, but I'm taking it. It's a little cheaper.
And do you notice though?
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But I was just like, oh, perfection's overrated?
You know what's funny? I think
I bet you Tiger Woods disagrees with that.
Carhartt has a website like that.
Oh, really?
There's a website where you can buy cheap Carhartt, but it has like maybe a stitching's missing or maybe they didn't put the Carhartt symbol on it, like stuff like that. But it's legit their stuff, but it's like extra cheaper. I forgot the website.
Imagine you go to buy pants and they just send you a jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the thing was labeled jacket, but you asked for pants.
Oh fuck. Well, thank you for my gifts. I appreciate it.
No, dude, your gift is a lot better than my gift. Mine had trash.
No, I think your gift.
Dude,
I think
you
they're
want to know what's
even.
crazy?
You give me money. You give me cash.
You know what? I didn't think about that. But, dude, that's their shopping bags. Like, when you leave Lululemon, they give you, like, a legit bag.
Oh, really?
That's what they give you. When you buy something, they give you, like a bag.
Do you have to pay for it?
No, that's free.
Oh, that's some Lululemon shit. That's some rich people shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not like a plastic bag or a paper bag. It's like actual, like, no, we made these and we get to give them
Yeah.
to you. That's so dope. I don't know.
This is straight from the sweatshop. 10-year-olds made this.
Yeah.
On overtime.
Oh, you got some extra time? Can you make some Lululemon bags?
Yeah. I like those I like the memes where it's like stop child abuse or whatever at the sweatshops.
Uh-huh.
Or what is it? Oh, child labor laws, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like
And they're making them?
Yeah, they're making the shirts that say that.
That's a good one.
That stuff kills me.
So I don't know if we can cut this out if you want, but can I let everyone know that you're possibly going to be a new sponsor of the podcast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we've been talking. I think PhD might be a new sponsor of the podcast, which I'm super psyched about because I've been like thinking of like ad ideas or like, you know, like how I want to film them and stuff. So
Yeah.
I had some ideas, and I think it'd be cool. So like, there's other podcasts to listen to, and there's one where his family owns like a rug company.
Mm-hmm.
So they do full on like rug commercials, and they're so funny. And he incorporates his dad. His dad's hilarious. So I was thinking it'd be cool if like you filmed your dad like explaining like the services they provide.
Yeah.
We'll make like a legit video, and then like it'll go back and forth to me saying like bullshit.
Oh, dude, I have the perfect like skit idea for one, and I just need someone to help me because I
where
have
this guy comes in.
Oh yeah, I think I was telling him right before. Oh look, the Super Bowl's
The
about to
game's
start.
starting. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I know. I told him I was like, oh cool, we can like glance at everything.
Yeah, yeah, we're just 8 minutes of silence, a whole quarter.
I know with my co-host, like we'd record on Sunday sometimes, and I'd be like, "Can I like put the game on while we record?" And he's like, "Honestly, I'm just gonna be watching the game. I'm not gonna pay attention." I'm like, "All right, fine then." What were we talking about there? Oh, your dad, the ads, yeah, and everything.
Oh, okay. So I have this idea. So, like, it would be one of my employees come up to the door for like a service call or something, and it opens up, and this girl's pregnant, and she says, "Hey, my water broke." And the guy's like, "Whoa, that's not what we do." And she's like, "No, look, my water broke." And then like she like steps out of the way, and you can like pan out to like her house, and there's just water
and she's
everywhere.
like very noticeable.
Yeah, like a wave
flooding.
of water or something.
That would be crazy to film.
And then it's like, oh yeah, we can definitely take care of that because like PhD, professional home doctors. It kind of like plays on like
Is that okay? I was gonna ask what PhD stands for.
professional home doctors.
That's good.
Yeah.
So technically, your dad's a doctor.
Yeah, because I'm actually a third generation plumber. It used to be called Foothills Plumbing back in the day.
Okay, I think I've heard that.
Yeah, that was like the plumbing company here in town
For Yuma, for all of Yuma. Oh, shit.
Like a lot of the people that like all these plumbing companies, they more or less worked for my dad at one point of their lives.
Oh,
and
wow.
then they went off
and they
to
spawned off onto their own.
Did their own thing.
So your dad's kind of like the.
Everyone started with them.
That's so okay. So
And what's pretty cool is like all the people that I talk to, all the other business owners and stuff, like, you know, a lot of times like people will go off and do their own thing because like their boss pissed them off or something.
yeah,
None of them have anything bad to ever say about my dad.
I met your dad. Your dad seems super cool. Your dad looks intimidating, but he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
He's a
you just have
bro.
to talk to him.
Yeah.
If you look at him, you're like,
bro.
he's gonna bust my balls.
Like when I went over for your birthday and it was at your parents' house.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I went into the restroom and your dad had the toilets that like lift themselves up and they
the
clean
bidets?
themselves. Yeah, that's all this shit. And I remember when I went into the restroom to go pee and the toilet seat was up and I just have a habit of closing it. Maybe because at home, I don't know, but
just totally broke his
yeah,
$1,000.
I was like,
You're just
I was like,
forcing
what?
it down.
Yeah, I was like, what button closes this? So I went to close down here, like the crank on as I'm pushing it down. So then I went out. So then I went back to go pee again, and I think I caught your dad at the time I was about to go in. And I was like, yeah, your restrooms are crazy. I don't know how to close it and open it. And he was showing me. And then he's like, you want to see the one I have in my room? And I was like, no. I was like, that's fine. Like, he's like, no, come on, you got to check this out. So he took me up to your parents' room. Your mom was up there, like, changing her. She was, like, in pajamas. I was like, I'm sorry. But he's super cool.
Did he use the toilet upstairs or no?
No. He just showed me.
went.
He says, dude, I already gone. Yeah, he shows me. He told me that it heats itself up.
Yeah.
I was like, that's good. In the mornings, bro, sitting on a cold toilet,
Right?
that'll
Sucks.
fucking wake you up.
But I will say, like, because I had a bidet, because I got it during COVID.
I never used it. I should have at your house. I didn't. I've never used a bidet.
Did I have one?
Not your house. Your parents.
Oh yeah,
At your parents.
dude. Once you use it, it's game over. It's game changer. You'll never go back. The problem is you'll just want to go to your house to use your toilet.
Yeah.
Like it literally comes down to it. You won't go anywhere else.
See, so I have this theory. There's like like I said, I listen to podcasts and there's comedians and they have kids and they're rich or whatever, so all their toilets are bidet or whatever. And there's this one, and he just his kids are like 2 and like 5 or something, but they grew up and all they know right now are bidets. So I'm like, I have this theory that like it's gonna fuck up our future kids. Because same thing, they're gonna be like, I can only go at home because this public restroom doesn't have a bidet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like, and I feel like that would fuck some people up because I mean, there's already people in general that are like, I can only poop at my house. Now it's like I need my bidet because I feel dirty walking around Target now.
Well, the problem is you get so accustomed to like not wiping, like you don't have to wipe when you have a bidet. Like it actually cleans you.
But even like the water, like to dry yourself, you just put your underwear on with a wet.
There's a dryer. They have built-in dryers.
Damn.
But if you get a good one, like what my parents have and what I had, those were good ones. Like it's heated seats.
But it's a whole thing. It's like the whole seat, though.
Yeah.
It's not just a mechanism you
can
screw in. I know you can, but those are like, I guess, cheaper ones. But those are the ones they just spray water.
Well, like this one will heat the water, so it's not like cold water getting shot up into you.
That's what your dad was telling me too. He's like, no, it's warm water.
And then not only that, now you can have it to where like you can have it have its own rhythm, so you can set a rhythm. So like
you go psh, psh, psh.
Like go up, or if it's like more down here and comes up here, like it has, you can have it do a certain pattern.
Spray your balls to the back of your crack.
I don't think it does that. Actually, I think it would.
And
I never sprayed my balls, but
can like. I mean, I don't know, like being a freak, like could you like set it just to spray your ass while you like for a while?
Yeah.
While you jerk it?
But
because I feel like that would be good, dude. just having warm water hit your taint or something.
You can.
Oh, right.
But
eventually,
the problem is you'd eventually run out of water, and then you'd hit that cold water. Because water is naturally
when you would
cold.
come. That's when I would come when the cold water hits. Right when it shocks me.
Yeah. I never thought about that, but no.
I mean, because I can only imagine.
This is why you don't have a bidet.
Yeah, dude, I would do some weird things with it. Yeah.
You call the tech support? Yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do.
How come the water only stays on for like 5 seconds? I need it like 5 seconds, like times 100.
Is there a 5-minute one? Like, is there a heated external tank that can be filled up?
Yeah, just keep it going.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? So how long have you been doing plumbing with your family? Like when did you get
all
into
my
the
life.
business?
So it was my grandpa's business. It started in Phoenix, and he was doing septic tanks, which is just like a big old hole in the ground.
Yeah, my parents.
Yeah.
My parents. Yeah, they have to get it like cleaned out and shit.
Yeah, so that's what he started doing in Phoenix, and one of his friends was like, "Hey, you should go down to Yuma, like that's the next city to blow up."
They're
or something."
stinky.
Well,
they
they just
need plumbing down there.
basically, and so he came down here, and
So was there no plumbing company before then?
there was, but it's like handyman people. Like,
They
I
do
know a guy,
other things?
Yeah, I know a guy that could do this. I know a guy that might do this. You know,
Oh, I
it's one of
see.
those like
Yeah.
who you know.
Uh-huh.
And then he showed up and he was doing that, and then my dad just got into doing plumbing. I mean, I think he just knew he was just going to be a plumber for.
And plumbing's such a good of all things, I think we're always gonna need plumbers.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm
a
saying?
robot's not going to come in here and get underneath your sink or.
But I think at some point you guys will find equipment that are robot made that can maybe get into places and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but they still
crazy-
need the person.
Well, what's crazy is like all the tools you like plumbing's advanced so far, like with tools now.
Yeah.
It's not much skill in being a plumber. Like you used to have to use like a torch and stuff to solder pipes together. Now you don't. You just put a tool and it crimps it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well, you're taking the skill out of plumbing at some level, because eventually like that tool won't be able to do what you need to do, so you'll have to resort to older methods to get that plumbing to
Yeah.
continue on, or whatever the repair or situation you're doing.
What would you say, as in all the years you've been doing plumbing now, would you say like the number one reason why people's like toilets get clogged or like
Wet
plumbing
wipes.
issues? Wet wipes?
Wet wipes.
Dude, even ones that say they're flushable,
They're
right?
not flushable.
They're not, because they don't break down.
So the best thing to do is if you want to, you get like a bowl of water and throw your toilet paper in it. Eventually, your toilet paper will just disintegrate.
yeah, it starts to
Like it breaks down. A wipe, you throw a wipe in there, it won't break down.
What's
like,
a wipe made out of? Like some type of cloth, right?
It's it is a cloth. Like it does eventually break down, but the problem is like you physically have to like do stuff to it. Whereas, like the flow of water like will pull apart toilet paper at some point. Like it doesn't take a whole lot of resistance to break it down. But yeah, wet wipes by far are the number one reason people have clogs.
What about in like sinks and stuff?
Sinks, the biggest thing about sinks is you don't run hot water. It's grease and stuff like that.
Oh, and it hardens in the pipes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Because-
first you're not supposed to pour grease down your pipes.
Well,
right?
Well, it's not just that, but like when you eat and stuff, like when you go to clean your dishes, like there's grease particles on that.
I didn't even think about
And eventually, like if you're not using hot water, it won't stay liquid. It gets hard, and eventually it just starts sticking. And then once you have one piece of grease stick, they just all constantly stack on top of
and
each
they all
other.
pile up in the pipes.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
So I always tell people, like, if you like your kitchen sink, if it keeps going, like when you're done doing dishes, you should fill your sink up full of hot water and just let it drain out.
Well, like when we do
Like when you finish.
when we do like deep cleans, what I'll do is I'll boil hot water.
Yeah. Well, the problem with boiling water is
It can crack the pipes or what?
you can melt the pipes, like warp them,
Oh, yeah.
because it's just so hot.
They're PVC, right?
Yeah, because I think
majority of the
and
pipes.
I could be wrong. I'd have to look it up, but I think 120 degrees is like the hottest PVC can like take.
Before it starts warping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Start
okay.
until you start getting into like problems.
Yeah.
Where it's not like a smooth flow or anything like that.
Well, what's crazy is so like where I work now, I used to do the landscaping of it, and then we had guys like technicians that would do the turning of houses. Like when people would move out, they'd clean them up and fix them up and stuff. And they were also the guys on call that would go, when house, like pretty much like landlords. And they would tell me like something I didn't know. So if you guys don't know this too, but so like a garbage disposal, it's not meant to break up food and like the like because people think there's a blade in there, that little thing that turns. It's very
It's
dull.
tiny.
It's dull, and all it does, it's just meant to like if you
Shred
you know,
it.
you shred it if anything. But people, that's why people will
People
they'll
will throw
put
bones in there.
eggshells.
You're not supposed to throw anything.
You know what's a real bad one?
Rice. Yep.
Yes.
Because it'll swell up.
Yeah, bro. And then
It's only because of the P trap.
the
Like,
P trap. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the rice
you know
doesn't
everything.
flow. Like, it's not light enough or anything for it just to flow.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is it gets stuck in that P trap and then it swells up. And
Yeah, that was another thing that they would get calls on a lot, and they just get so mad all the time because it's like they're just dumping. Because they'll open it up and they'll be like, "Yeah, you just have all this food in here." Noodles is another bad one, like ramen.
yeah, I mean,
Same thing.
It's the same thing. Now, I don't know if you remember. You remember back in the day, you used to say like at weddings, like people would throw rice and then like pigeons would explode. Do you think that was happening?
Because it swells up in their stomach, right? Or
Yeah,
something.
and I'm like, dude, that's a
don't-
lot of rice.
I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's real.
I remember that was a thing when you brought up like white rice swelling. I was like, oh, dude, I remember pigeons were blowing up. Like, that was a thing.
Yeah, you had to watch out where you threw rice and shit.
Yeah.
But okay, so what would you say is like the worst call you've been on?
The worst call I've been on. So, I wouldn't say it's the worst because the worst ones are the ones that are like
Duke.
the funnest.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because we also do trauma cleanups. Like those are the ones that I like to do because we also
You talking about for like crime scenes?
yeah.
I didn't
Like,
know you did this.
Yeah, we would not like crime scenes, but like if someone kills themselves,
Crime scene, yeah.
well, that's not. I guess you could say it's a crime scene.
I get what
But
you
if they
okay.
kill themselves, we'll go in there after they remove the body. We'll go in there and clean up.
So you clean
Like
up
we'll
blood
cut
and
everything
stuff.
out. Yeah, and like
That's interesting.
we'll do like hoarders' houses and stuff because a lot of people will die.
yeah, I've dealt with that out at the military.
Yeah,
base.
they just die, and then you have to go get them out, and then you're like, oh, this is how they've been living.
Yeah, dude.
So, the weirdest one would probably be the apartments aren't there anymore, but they tore them down. But there used to be these apartments, and they had this security guard, and the security guard, no one ever checked on him or anything like that. Well, eventually he died in his apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had to go in there, and they went in there, and this guy was a hoarder. Like, oh wait, you're not even allowed to call them hoarders anymore.
No?
They're
Pack rats?
avid collectors or something like that.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
You're
like
gonna get canceled for saying hoarders.
yeah, because
Hoarders.
it's
hoarders.
yeah. Well, some people take offense to it, and I guess
I get it.
And
I get it.
I learned it from that job, and it was because of my dad. Because we were in there cleaning, and like eventually, first off, the family comes and gets what they think is valuable,
Yeah.
and then they say, you know what, go in there and take everything else, throw it away.
Yeah.
Like this guy, like all the walls were filled to the top with trash. Like it like sloped. It looked like half pipes in his house.
Yeah.
Because the pile would just.
Against the walls and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in there and we're cleaning, and the sister or something is like outside, and she's like saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry" and stuff. And my dad's like, "This is freaking cool. Like, I die for jobs like this and stuff." Like, you know, the girl starts crying,
Yeah. She's like, "You're glad my dad's dead." Like.
and I'm just like, "Oh shoot." Yeah. So some people take offense to it, but yeah.
Some
so you're
people.
so you're supposed to call them avid collectors,
Oh, okay.
but
You walked in. Sheesh, this guy was a hoarder. Hey, watch what you say.
yeah, watch your mouth.
That's my dad you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, dude, I know, yeah, people do, because hoarder is,
But it's anything.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you know a dishwasher box? This was what was crazy. So this guy had to buy a new dishwasher. I don't know where the dishwasher was. Like, I don't know how he would even installed that dishwasher because the kitchen was gone. Like, it was just filled.
oh,
Like, and this was before smartphone, like, not smartphones, but to have, like, pictures where I could show you, like, yo, this is what it used to look like. He had a dishwasher thing overfilled with condiments, like ketchup packets, ranch,
Used?
the barbecue. No, new.
brand new. Oh, that's where he
Like,
would
he would
store 'em?
just feel, like, they were all expired. Like, those don't have a long,
Shelf life.
yeah, there's no shelf life on those. This guy had it overflowing. And, like, these boxes are, like, 3x4.
Yeah.
Like big ass boxes.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was cool. But other thing is, since he couldn't use the kitchen, and this was the worst part, I had to clean the bathroom. Well, the bathroom had like a half-inch of grease all throughout the floor. But we didn't know what it was. We were just like, yo, there's some slippery shit. There's like black stuff everywhere. Like, it almost looks like shit, honestly. And there's deep fryers and stuff in the bathroom. And so this guy couldn't use the kitchen. So he was deep frying and then just throw it into the bathtub or the toilet or the sink. And so, you know, like when you deep fry chicken, like there's all the crust and stuff. So that would sit on the toilet seat and stuff. And so you're like, it's all black and stuff. And you're like, yo, there's just diarrhea. Like,
the fuck?
Like, how long has this been sitting here?
It's crazy how the guy's like, I can't get into my kitchen, so I'm just going to move everything into the restroom.
Yeah.
The one area where it's less mess.
Even if the deep fryer broke, he just put it to the side.
So he had like multiple deep fryers.
Dude, there was like probably 10 in this bathroom.
Damn, and how old was the guy? He died of old age or what?
I'm going to say unhealthy.
Oh,
he died from not being healthy.
So when you get there, though, he's gone, right? The body's gone?
Yeah, body's gone.
So he died in the bed or in the chair? Or what?
I don't know where he died.
His imprint. Have you seen that? Like at crime scenes
when
people
just be there for a long time.
Yeah, I've seen one, like obviously through like pictures and stuff. I never went. But like I've seen where like the person will die in like their chair and people don't check on them after days or weeks, and their body just turns into liquid, and it kind of seeps into it.
Well, not only that, but like if someone doesn't get up, your skin will start to grow into the fabric.
I've heard that. Yeah, they
just can't get up out of the couch or something, so they just stay there, and then they have to literally cut them out of the chair.
Oh, it makes my stomach hurt.
So I remember this one time we showed up before they got the body out, and I guess like the body like sat there for like a month or something inside this house. And he was a bigger guy, so they put him on the stretcher, but they put a bag over it because, like, I guess eventually, like with fat people, if they stay too long, the skin just rips apart.
Oh, dude, my stomach's hurting as you're saying.
And so we got there before, and they zipped it up, and they went to lift him, and like you can just hear like the fat or skin just rip apart, and you just hear it sloshing in the bag.
Oh, dude, that makes my stomach hurt so bad.
It smelled so bad.
Dude.
They had to cut him out of the chair.
Yeah.
Because, like, this was a guy that would just defecate in his chair.
Yeah, because he just can't move.
Yeah. And then he eventually just died there.
Ah, dude, makes me want to gag.
Yeah. Those are, and I will say, those are.
I legit want to throw up. That's so bad.
As you spit out your.
Because the nicotine will make my stomach hurt. And now when you're saying that, I'm all hot now.
Oh, you're hot and bothered?
It's fucking gross, dude. Like, just the idea.
It smells like money to me.
I've smelled dead bodies. That shit's gross.
It doesn't smell human.
It's like a poison.
Yeah.
It smells like a poison, like something like a poison dripped on the ground and like that scent, like acids in the air or something.
You just know something bad. Like, it's a gut feeling.
Have you ever been, it's really gross, like a lot of blood. You just smell the iron, the metal in it.
Well, that's the biggest thing about these trauma cleanups is like when people do bleed, like
it goes through, yeah.
It goes through the tile, it goes into the concrete, like
it stains it.
It's like water. No, you think you pick up all the water when you spill it, but realistically, if it's up against something, dude, that thing's traveling. Because water goes path of least resistance. So
yeah, I knew that.
You knew that?
No. Okay. Let me see.
What we were talking. Oh, we were talking about business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my dad just took over the business, and he didn't even get the business PhD. His sister got it. So, and he worked for them, but I guess, and this is before me, but I guess they went bankrupt or something. And my dad at 18 or 19 buys it from the bank, and then has had it ever since.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, dude, 18, 19? What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was going to Mexico. I was not like, I should buy a business from the bank.
Well, that's why there's always that those memes where it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't buying a house when I was born or something.
It was like 2008. Why weren't you buying Bitcoin?
Yeah.
It's like me playing the Wii Sports.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I know. You're into all that though, right? Like not Bitcoin, but like stocks. And stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, don't get me started on my Roth IRA.
I know. Well, I mean, so when we hang out, you always talk about it. That's
dude,
why.
you should start one.
I
And
know-
if it isn't for you, you start one for your kid.
But like, and see, that's the thing though. We've talked about this where you're smart in the sense where you've said like you want money for the future. So like,
Yeah,
you're-
I don't need money today. I can work hard and get the money I need to,
Yeah.
get by or anything. What I need is the money when I can't do something. Like when I'm 55, 60,
And
know.
is that when that money's going to be available to
Yeah.
you, or like
so
it's
like
gonna
when
be
if you do a
something?
Roth IRA, like you're basically setting yourself up for a retirement and you're paying all your taxes now.
Yeah.
So like if you let's say you spend $100 on Apple today. Let's just say you pay the taxes right now.
Yeah.
On $100, let's just say that's a couple bucks, whatever. Well, let's just say 30 years from now, that $100 you invested is $30,000 now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay taxes on $30,000. You paid for because originally it was $100, so you don't have to pay that taxes or the capital gains for those. But the problem is you can't take it out until you turn 60. So it's just money you're tucking away. So it's like a 401k and stuff, but
Without like.
But you
doing a
have
job and
control
stuff.
over it.
Yeah, yeah.
whereas like
Can you take out money at any time?
no.
Oh,
You
so-
you can.
It
You just get
penalizes you.
penalized,
Yeah.
and then you're just gonna have to pay those taxes, which defeats the purpose.
Yeah, true.
But
But I'm saying, like in an emergency, if something you needed the money.
you try not to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the
You
point.
kinda forget about
Well,
it.
that's the point of that money is you're just putting it aside. Like you should never think about that money you're gonna need.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm getting into like buying gold
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because like eventually like gold and silver is gonna be a scarce item, especially like if the dollar ever loses its value. Like
I mean, we're already
We're-
losing pennies.
yeah, well, and I that should have started a long time ago though. Like
It is kind of 1 cent.
copper, like
Just go
1
f-
penny, like
Roll it to 5.
well, yeah.
Round up.
Well, eventually it's going to be like when is there no change? When is there no dollars?
Well, for a while, I think
A change shortage.
in California, I want to say Starbucks, it's like cashless.
Well, like at that Supercross event, like they don't take cash
At
anymore.
events, yeah. So like when I would go to Coachella,
Oh,
they'll
dude.
say it's an all like cashless event.
I went to Supercross yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was with my friend, and we were trying to buy some shirts, and the girl was like hustling, like stressing, and dude, a shirt is like $45. So I bought 2 of them. It was $85. Dude, she charged me for 85 cents.
No way.
Dude, I tapped my phone and ran, grabbed my shirts and ran away. And yep, only charged me
So
85
she
cents.
typed in 85 and forgot
Just
the
put
zeros.
the zeros.
Oh,
Dude, I was
that's
so stoked. I was like, yes,
damn. That's a
better than stealing.
I guess, yeah.
Because I technically didn't steal.
I think it wouldn't be as bad if you.
Oh, dang, look, Seahawks already got a field goal.
I know. I didn't get to place a bet. God damn.
Oh, that looks like, that's a first down.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, it looks like a pretty nice day out there.
Where are they? I don't even know where they're at.
SF.
Oh, okay. That's where the game's at.
They're at the Niners Stadium.
Oh, okay. Have you ever been to a Super Bowl? Have you been to a World Series? Any of those like big games?
No.
No.
I barely went to a football game, maybe just a couple of years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I went to a Cardinals game,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but like baseball, I've only gone a few times. Like I
go to so many baseball games
I want to.
because they're pretty cheap compared to all the sports.
Yeah.
You can find cheap tickets. Football,
Well, NBA seats are pretty. Like going to the NBA, like at the Suns.
they're
I just buy nosebleeds.
the court's so small that like the nosebleeds are good.
They're-
You can see everything.
So like I bought the nosebleeds for Supercross, and they were only 55, 60, or
that's different though.
$63?
'Cause they're so big.
well, I was the first row of the nosebleeds, dude.
So
that
you're
was,
right at the edge.
We were the edge.
Nice. You can put your feet on the rail.
Yeah,
It's
dude, that
like-
was such a cool spot. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna keep buying nosebleeds. Like, screw getting as close as I can.
Yeah. No.
It's better to look up or look down on them, and then you can see everything that's going on. Not like, oh, I can see this, but that's all blocked over there or something.
Yeah, you think about it like those good seats, like down at the bottom that are close up to the thing. It's like, yeah, but you only see a certain section.
You only
Like,
see what you
miss
see
the
right
stuff
here.
on that side. Yeah, that's true. No, dude, you guys see any tits? That's always like a big thing out there. I remember.
I think that's a NASCAR thing, no?
No, dude. So I want to say the
Tits
first.
at Supercross?
I want to say the first pair of boobs I saw because it's all these like monster drinking white people, like not country, but like, you know, they're like the Meta Militia people. They're all like just raunchy. There's a mix of raunchy people in those crowds. But like, I want to say the first pair of like in-person tits I saw was at a Supercross event. And this was when like Jeremy McGrath was racing, Ricky Carmichael,
the classics.
Travis Pastrana. Yeah, dude. So, and this was, where did we watch it at? Oh, it was at the Honda Center in Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I remember there was this girl, like there's this like an older lady, not older, like she's probably like in her 20s, and I was maybe like 10 or something, and I remember like we're watching the race,
old enough to know what tits are.
Yeah, and I just remember looking back and seeing, or I remember seeing everyone in front of me looking back, and everyone just cheering like extra loud in our section, and I look back and like I see like, oh shit, like this girl like probably 2 rows behind me, she had just lifted her shirt up and she was just showing her tits. It was cool. But that's why I was like, oh man, maybe I just assume, or just like, just that I saw it once. So it's like a thing that happens all the time. I'm sure they show tits at like football games and stuff, but I don't know.
I don't really pay attention, or I wasn't looking for tits.
Like I said, you only know if you see the crowd. The crowd faces you where you need to look.
Well, I was front row of the nosebleed,
true.
so I should have. I would have seen tits if I.
Oh, you can at least see down people's shirts from where you're at.
Oh yeah, there was definitely some honkers out there. I'll say that. they those Supercross people, they know how to honker down.
I know. I was like growing up. I was like, obviously I skated and stuff, but I was into like motocross and stuff too, and I was always like, then like motocross riders get like the hottest chicks. Like they're just like white girls with fake tits.
Dude, for real,
so hot, dude.
And I'm like, what do you guys really do?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what? What do you have to offer?
You know what blows my mind?
Because like, here's the deal. Like, this is what you have to think about. If they're a pro athlete or something, they really don't have time for them. You're training the entire time, so like, what are you really offering to them? Does that make sense, or am I overthinking it?
I mean, but you could say that with any professional athlete then.
Yeah. I'm talking about, like, you know, they get the hottest chicks. It's like, well, what'd you do? How'd you find time for them?
I mean, they have off seasons. I don't know how, like, motocross, not really, because they're always racing, but like.
Always racing. Like, those guys are always on the bike.
I mean, people always say, like.
I think, like, you just have to injure yourself.
Girlfriends can be distractions and stuff, so I don't know.
You want to know why? Because it gets them from not training. That time that they should have been training.
Yeah, they'll say, "Oh, you know, I won't train tonight. I'll
stay. I'll stay with you and watch Twilight."
Yeah, some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think you can. I think you can become successful in a relationship, but it's a little bit harder. Because you're also like you said, if you're always working or always working on like what you want, like yeah, you're gonna sacrifice time for other things and not for like people you want to hang out with or people that want to hang out with you and stuff.
I'm one of those people. Do you want the bills paid or not?
I believe that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm a pro athlete. I need to go get exposure.
You can just be in this house locked up with you all the fucking time.
Yeah,
watching bullshit.
I mean, I'd like to, but I also like having a Lamborghini outside.
You like those fake tits, don't you?
Yeah. That was one thing my dad always said. You know, you never
get fake tits.
No, you marry the ass, buy the tits. You never marry the tits and buy the ass. It just never works out.
That's a good one,
right?
That's good. I think I'm on that path, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, you can botch a butt.
Yeah. Well, also the issue with the butt is
like it's a lot harder to botch.
If you fix a butt, the butt looks nice, but the body is still the body. You know what I'm saying? So that butt that they fix doesn't look good on that body. It just doesn't proportion.
Well, I feel like they know tits way better than they know ass.
Who?
The people that do the surgeries.
Well, because I mean,
plastic surgeons.
Yes, you can get like butt implants, but most people that do to get your butt bigger, they'll do the BBL type thing. Take your fat from somewhere.
Yeah, but that's so new. That's new. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, they've been perfecting tits for how long versus how long they've been working on like fake asses.
Yeah, true that.
Like, I bet you, like, what was the first plastic surgery? You think it was the tits or the ass? I'm gonna say it was probably the face.
Well, for sure the face.
But like, when do you think they moved on to the rest of the body.
I don't know. I mean,
And then like,
I mean, it's like anything you think of though. It's like, oh, I wish my body was like this. Like, oh, there's a surgery for it. So I'm sure there was like someone's like,
that's
oh,
what I
I
mean.
hate my saggy tits, and like, I could do something about
we
that.
could
I think.
staple those.
Yeah, we could pull them up.
Yeah.
We could sew them. Bro, oh man, I hate. Now I notice it more, but like whenever, like if you watch porn, you see girls with fake tits. You can see the stitching around the nipple if it's like a bad job. You can see the stitching around the nipple because I guess they take that's what they
Man,
cut
you,
out and
you
they
are
fill
like
it.
focusing on.
It's just, well, I mean, at post-nut clarity, you start like looking and then you'll see like the
You're still watching it,
or
like,
the scar under the boob.
You make sure
For
that
like a few seconds, I'll just be like, oh, that's how. I just want to see how it plays out. I want to see how the storyline plays out. Did the plumber ever fix the plumbing? Oh,
No.
you just fucked and then you just left. You just busted and then left.
Yeah, forgot to
She's like-
charge.
she's like
forgot
my-
to charge him for the work.
She's like, my pipes are still clogged. It's like, I just came for sex.
Yeah, you should call a real plumber for that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
What else you got on your notes?
Bro, I mean, Epstein files. Have you
Oh,
been
yeah.
following up on that?
Yeah, it's
Not really
kinda
following.
crazy.
It's hard not to follow up on it because it's everywhere. But yeah, bro,
What a time.
dude, it's just okay. So the thing is, so these are real, right? Apparently, these are real. These emails, these pictures, everything.
So I take the emails with like a grain of salt,
Right.
Because like some of these emails, they seem like how the boys talk, like how we talk. In
It's
group
not.
message.
Yeah, it's not email conversation.
like, and so like, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like
proper.
how much of it is like, oh, I'm exaggerating it because I'm messaging the boy or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the boy, but like the boys.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Not the 10-year-old.
The boy.
We're a business associate.
That would be crazy if there was some like emails to like two kids.
Yeah.
Like kids'
Well,
emails and shit.
all right, here's the fucked up thing. How old are these emails? Like, for sure, my Snapchat messages from 2016 are available.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if they have these emails, like, how dumb are these people? Like, that's the other thing. It's like, you're putting all this stuff on emails?
Like traceable stuff.
Yeah.
Well, but
like, and then how'd you get this?
no, because the thing is, when I'm assuming when they send them out, it's more they're like, do you know who I am? Like, who is dumb enough to expose these, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they just have such
No,
like.
it's not how dumb, but like, why don't you delete your messages? Like, this
'Cause
is what I don't
they're not
get. Like,
deleted messages, though.
they bust through the door and they jump on his computer and he just has all these emails from 2003.
Well, no, it's more of like a call log, though. I mean, I'm sure these emails are deleted, but they can still. There's no such thing like they say.
How do they pull it up?
Dude, it's the fucking CIA. It's FBI.
6 million documents. Like, dude,
They could go into who knows what, bro. They have people that hack shit. Like,
that's the thing that is crazy. Is like, you're powerful. Like, I expect that the CIA to do that to me. Like, pull up all these emails and stuff. Like, you're supposed to be a powerful person.
should have
Powerful. Like, you should know how to cover your tracks. Like, this is not covering your tracks.
I forget the word, but they're just so like I can get away with anything that they do things like that. Like,
Yeah,
well, I
but
think one of
but
the
this is-
passwords for like Epstein's things was like password 123. Like, you would think, yes, as these people that have like these crazy secrets, you think it'd be like the most like hardest shit to like find, like they hide it in the craziest places, but no, they hide it in like broad daylight.
That's the scary part, though. Did you
Exactly.
think about that?
Yeah.
We only know about Epstein because he's what would you call him, a celebrity? At some point.
At some point he was. I mean,
Yeah.
there was like
What
a
what
MTV Cribs on this guy.
There was.
Like it wasn't MTV Cribs, but there was like a show that would show billionaires, or they call them
Oh, yeah,
playboys
yeah.
and stuff, and they were like rich
his penthouse
guys,
and
and they showed
stuff?
and that there was an episode on like the E Network, the entertainment one.
Mm-hmm.
There was like one where they did like a thing on him, and it was like, oh, Playboy Jeffrey Epstein, like let's check out his New York penthouse and shit, and they like people just saw him as like a billionaire guy. He's like,
Yeah.
geez,
So, like, you never covered your tracks? You never thought you had to cover your tracks? Like, like, all the information that came out, like, I agree it should have come out, you know. We should know what's going on. But, like, this doesn't seem like a guy that covered his tracks.
I mean, clearly no, we have everything now.
That, Or if he did cover his tracks and this is all we were able to see, what aren't we able to see?
I wonder that too. Like, I wonder if this is like I wonder if they're like, yo, we got to show the world something. You know, let's just give them at least this. Let's show them like a lot of stuff, and there's gonna be stuff that's gonna be bad, but it's not the worst stuff.
And then I think about like, this is like, we can say this is a U.S. problem or whatever with Jeffrey Epstein. Like, China's got to have a Jeffrey Epstein. Russia has to have like a Jeffrey Epstein. It's a blackmail thing. Like,
yeah.
At the end of the day, like, what? And I guess that's the biggest mystery is like, what was he? No one can actually pinpoint what he was. And so
I think they call him a philanthropist,
whatever,
which is like very broad, right? It's like a blanketed thing. It's like that can mean anything.
Because we'll just lump him over this.
He's an
blanket.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, that is true. It's something where it's like, what does this guy do? And that's the thing. Apparently, like, and that's the thing with these like files that are coming out. My only issue, one, is like, okay, how much of this is true? How much of this are we getting everything? And then also, there's so much of it. I don't have time of day to go through it all. So
well, and how much of it is just speculation? Like, at the end of the day, we're reading it at face value.
yeah.
We don't know what led up to that email or why that email was made. It's just like, oh, I read this email and that's my opinion.
Yeah.
So like, I'm also one of those people like, all right, all this stuff came out. I'll wait till I get the full story and then I can make a judgment from there. Because we all agree he's a monster, but like I can't make a decision on
giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You're like, we haven't heard his side of the story.
Not like that, but like I don't want to say like, oh yeah, have a firm stance on something and then some more information comes out and it's like, well, I just made myself look like an idiot because more information came out and I shouldn't have had this hard stance on this thing.
But see, the weird thing is like, so the government is putting these out. They're like, yo, these are the files we have. So are they also saying we don't know if this is real or not yet? Because if you're putting this stuff out, we can see it now. The world sees it. Why aren't these people arrested?
Yeah.
Because like Jeffrey Epstein's the only one that, is dead. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like there's Prince Andrew.
Exactly.
Like Bill Gates. Dude, okay.
Bill Gates. There's
We're
the
talk
Trump
about
stuff.
the Bill Gates thing. How can Bill Gates not be able to get antibiotics for STDs?
Right. As the president, you have all the
president,
resources.
He's not even the president. Just Bill Gates in general. Like, you are one of the richest and successful people in the world. You can't get antibiotics?
Well, he did, though.
But he put it in an email like, hey, can you get me this? I can't.
Oh, like he couldn't get his own.
Yeah, and then I need to give it to my wife and slip it to her. Like,
Because that was crazy.
You should have a guy I call up. No, this is just me. I would think you have a cleanup. Sorry.
Like in the movies.
Yeah, like there's a cleanup guy. Like, hey, you have this problem? I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or you need this? I'll go get it for you. Like, you should have that assistant.
As a president, yeah.
He's not even a president. Bill Gates is the Microsoft guy.
No, but Bill Gates. Oh,
You're thinking of Clinton.
I'm thinking of Bill Clinton.
You kept saying the president. I'm like, what is this guy talking
sorry,
about?
Sorry, president of the company. Sorry.
But no, even like Bill Gates. Like,
okay.
Why is he coming to the White House all those times and stuff? Like, there's questions to ask. But I'm just like, until I get more information, like, I have questions, but I'm not going to be like, this is why. I need more information to come out. I need someone to say, here you go, here you go, here you go. Now you can have your own opinion about it. Because we're still getting files that are still coming out.
Yeah, they're releasing them in parts.
Yeah, like it's like a documentary on Netflix.
Yeah, like we gotta wait like next week for the next
but I also don't
episode.
get like they have like the redactions and stuff.
I hate that. If you're
like there's photos,
show us everything.
there's like photos that are open to the public that have been out and they're actually like
now they're redacted.
Yeah.
Now they're blocked out. It's like we've seen.
There's
who
like
that
a picture of Trump with like a bunch of girls.
We've seen,
and they're redacted, and then you see the actual photo, and they're all women, like actual adults, and it's like, why are these redacted? Maybe, like, there's a lot of stuff that's redacted that I don't think needs to be redacted.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll just redact everything.
Same thing in the emails too. Certain words, certain names. It's like, why are we blocking?
And then it's like they redacted like all the females. Like what?
Because they're underage.
Not even. They're just females in general, and it's like, okay, there's no males that are that are in there that probably shouldn't. Like, dude, like there's a thing with Tony Hawk.
I saw
Dana
that.
Epstein. But there's
I saw that.
But they have it redacted and stuff and make it seem like he was there, and it's like, no, he wasn't.
No.
They just put the information out there because the photographer was
Epstein.
linked.
His last name was Epstein.
Yeah.
But he had no ties to it. It was just like...
And it's just like, okay, you there's obviously victims that aren't just women.
Yeah.
Like, that's affecting Tony Hawk, which, don't get me wrong, he's successful. He can figure it out himself. But you're dragging other people that have nothing to do with it because we gave out the information and now, boom, we're going after everything with Epstein. Like, that's a famous name.
So that happened with... so funny enough, you know Dan Blazarian?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
He's in there and, like...
Him and Post Malone.
Yeah, and those are actual adult women.
That he
and
posted on his Instagram.
And they have it redacted. Like, you are you're taking... And no one cares about men at the end of the day for some reason. But, like, that could destroy someone. Mm-hmm. Like, obviously, Dan Bilzerian's successful and stuff, but, like, if I was on there and it's just a picture of me with 2 redacted photos, but these photos are on my Instagram, dude, I get swarmed by the mob.
Yeah, the mind would wander. Like, why they blacked out? Are they
people are messaging me. They're going to affect my job, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, that photo's on my Instagram. You could have just done 10 seconds of searching and found out.
Well, see, that's the thing. Dan Bilzerian did that. When he saw that picture that came out, and he was like, the fuck? I guess he
But
did
you have to get in
visit,
front of it.
Yeah,
Like-
well, yeah. Once he saw the picture that came out, he's like, why'd they block? Like, he even was like, why'd they block those girls out? He posted the picture again. And he was
Yeah.
like, these are the
They
girls.
just threw a blanket over, like, every woman. And it's like, all right, well, there's probably men in there that probably should be redacted because they have no point in being there.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, Dan Bilzerian had no connection to them, but now they're linked together because the files just came out with no...
Like, I wonder if it's the same, like, with, like... But the Chris Tucker thing is weird.
The what?
Chris Tucker, you know, the actor?
Yeah.
So,
I haven't looked into it too much because... But what about this Chris Tucker?
Well, no, it's just weird because, I mean, he's a black guy. 2, he's like a comedian. He's a funny guy. But in all the pictures they show him, it's like him, Bill Clinton, and like Jeffrey Epstein.
On a plane?
On a plane, out having dinner and stuff. But, like, I don't know. It just seems weird because it's like that. Same thing. Why isn't he redacted? He probably just they probably hired him as, like, entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's corporate gigs comedians get.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, I have all this money. Normally you perform for thousands of people. I'm just going to hire you to perform for my buddies.
It's a business transaction that had nothing to do with whatever else he had going on.
Yeah. Like, not everyone that hung out with Epstein, not everyone that talked with him, did work with him, business with him, dealt with those
They were
things.
just, yeah.
But because...
But you have to... What the other thing I think about is, like, if someone knows so many people, like, eventually you start asking your own questions, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would start being like, dang, like, especially, let's just say he blackmailed me for whatever reason. You're not going to start thinking, like, dang, all these other people that hang out with him, did they blackmail him too? Oh, they had to have been blackmailed. And then you don't build up, like, this, like, mob of people you've blackmailed that come after you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, if you get blackmailed, you're like, everyone else...
Hey, I wonder if, Jordan
why don't
knows
we just
him.
team up?
I wonder, yeah.
And, like, go against...
Like, it's kind of weird how this hasn't came out already, because if you blackmail enough people, and especially if you're Epstein and, you're a celebrity, let's just say, like, eventually people would be like, oh, dude, he's blackmailing half of the crew here. Or half of all the people I know.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, like they said, like...
And no one talks behind closed... I don't know. It's weird.
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, like they were saying, it's all these, billionaires, these famous people, like clearly rich people. The things that they're going to Epstein's island for, clearly they can just get on their own. Like they have like I said, they have the money, they have the resources. But the one thing they said that, Epstein was smart was he was like, I can't bribe him with money. So anything we do, any of these like pictures we put out or anything, I can't bribe him with money. Like I'll pay you this if you... whatever. So the one way he can get them is blackmail. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. So it's like, hey, like, yeah, you can snitch on me, or you could do this, or you could say this happened, but I have this proof on you.
Yeah.
And
then no one ever was like, do it.
No, because
let it leak.
I think the thing is they're all freaks and weirdos, so they're just like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, cool. I mean, I get it. You have blackmail on me. I know.
Yeah, but at some
but they're
level,
like, I'm into
someone-
this shit. Like, I'm not. I like this. You know, I'm not gonna
Okay,
snitch.
I'm going to tell you right now. You don't think anyone ever pressed a bully? Like, eventually the bully can bully as many people as he wants, but eventually you hit that one person.
Yeah. Well,
And then he fights back, and now the bully's taken down.
because everyone that enjoyed these things, like they legit, like I said, we have to remember these aren't people that were like, oh wait, you have kids here, like, oh, kids get to do this here.
Well,
Like they went there. I'm sure they went there knowing what went down. You know,
No.
hearsay, like,
You
oh, yo, at Epstein's Island, yo, you can't believe the shit that goes on there. So they go there and they're like, I'm expecting something like this to happen. So these are just weirdos that want this stuff. They're, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, they're not thinking it's weird.
I saw this clip, and you have to also think, like, you have Epstein. He's a super cool guy. Hypothetically.
Yeah.
You met him. He's super
Technically.
cool. He tells you, hey, I have an island. Do we get all these girls? Dude, we'll even go in my private jet. You're going to say no?
No. Yes. I mean, no, I'm not.
You're going to say yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Because
and here's the other thing you're not thinking about. Like, you come and hang out with me, and I have girls. You're gonna know all the girls that are with us are probably our age, right?
Yeah.
You're talking to Jeffrey Epstein, and he says, "I'm gonna get you, dude. I got an island. We'll get girls. We'll get everything." You're not gonna be like, are they 18?
How old are the girls? Yeah. You're just going to assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get there, and then let's just say you start drinking and stuff, and then boom. And I'm not justifying like their actions and stuff, but this is probably what happened. You get drunk, and you sleep with this girl you think is a woman, and then wake up the next morning, you're like, no, I'm 17 or something, and then it's like, gotcha.
But see, and that's the weird. That's the even creepier weird part is that they're in the files, these girls aren't 17, 16. They're like 10.
Oh, I know.
12.
I know.
So it's almost like
That's a fucked up thing is that, and I don't think everyone was a crazy guy. Like the whole women thing, that was only a certain amount of people. Like it wasn't everyone. That was just a strict amount of weird people that were into that.
yeah.
So you have to think like you show up and you see a 10-year-old, yo, get me off this island. Or he's like, oh, you're not leaving this island.
I wonder if that was an option.
What, to leave the option?
Because,
To
like-
leave the island?
Because by then he really
But then
has
here's the other
nothing
thing.
on you yet.
But here's the other thing.
You have to stick around for a
What's the laws on international water?
Oh, yeah. They're all different.
And I'm not trying to justify this, but
No, yeah.
I'm thinking like a lawyer would think like, oh, you went to this island. What part?
I wonder if that works. So, like, these, I would say most of these girls were from the U.S. I wonder if that still works. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're
Eventually-
American girls, but they were overseas. So, technically, over there, the age is this of consent.
Well, here's the
But
other
because
thing.
they're
They didn't
American.
stay at the island the whole time.
Who?
These people, everyone. It's an island. You can't be there forever. There's not a hotel. There's just a house and
And rooms and stuff.
and rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
So eventually you have to leave.
Yeah, it was
Go
just like
back
a
to
week, It was like a
Miami.
weekend thing
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, or like a night.
Then you have to go home. You had to live your life, and then you get the call again, and then you went back to the island. Like if you were one of those girls or something, just don't pick up the phone. Or if you were the guy that went, don't pick up the phone to go to the next trip or something.
Yeah, and that is and I mean I watched this like Epstein documentary a while back that came out on Netflix, and like not to blame the girls, but there were some girls that yes he would invite them to the island, and at first it started out like we're gonna do like modeling gigs, I'm gonna get you modeling gigs, and then they let them go back home to their families and stuff where they can be free or talk about whatever.
Talk to your parents about
But-
what's going on.
But then like fucking Epstein or Ghislaine were having them be recruits.
Yeah.
And so then the girls would go, and so they were kind of like, now you're part of it.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like you're like some of them were like, I had to do it because they would threaten me, whatever. So it's like, so you decided to just pull your best friend into this shit too?
And
Like
then
you
her-
shitty person?
I told my 5 friends, and then those 5 friends told those 5 friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's all fucked. But like I said, the only thing that's crazy is like since like the government's putting these out, that's why I'm like, Well, how comes no one's arrested? This is clearly proof. Then why isn't, nothing's happening? It's almost like they're like, you want to see the files? Here's the files. And then nothing changes.
Well, the problem is whatever you do, you've set precedents of it. So like right now they're trying to get Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton to come in and talk about the Epstein files. Once you bring in ex-president, you just set the bar.
Because if they can get him, they can get anyone.
If I can bring you in for the Epstein files and get questions out of you, all right, George Bush, let's get you in about 9/11. I got some questions about that. I have some questions about Iraq.
Yeah.
Obama, I got some questions about those the chemical bombs you were doing on Syria. Like these are all you can start arresting or bringing presidents and holding them accountable.
Yeah.
If you set this, if you allow this, and I think that's the biggest thing right now is, you could bring Trump in for whatever he's done.
Yeah.
I think that's the slippery slope now. Like, don't get me wrong, they arrested Trump and they gave him all these things now, like all these felonies. You don't think that's going to come back, like, against you? Like, if you do this, they're just going to do it twice as bad. Like, once the milk is spilled, it's already spilled.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I would hope people are held accountable, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, I'm not losing sleep over it.
Yeah.
I still have to wake up in the morning and go to my job.
Yeah, it sure doesn't change anything about my life.
Yeah.
Even if we
you
find out this was all real and people get arrested, nothing really changes. I still got to pay my bills and keep
Still
working.
going to pay taxes.
Yeah, nothing changes. It's interesting, but it's like, okay, I still got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to go listen to my boss or listen to my dad.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. Honestly, dude, I would not be surprised if nothing came of this.
I think there has to be something. Someone will get arrested.
I don't know. But the one thing, though, is the moment they start arresting people, boom, that's proof everything in those files is real and everyone else has to go.
Well,
otherwise, you got what the fuck's wrong with the government?
Well, once you make the arrest, when does it stop? Because eventually, no offense, but you'd have to arrest the victims. Like the women. The girl that was recruiting other women. Like, at some level, you are an associate.
You played a part in it, yeah.
Like, you can say they held you against your will, but at the same time,
you'll at least get like a reduced
sentence. Find out like this one girl recruited 100 people. Dude, you just destroyed 100 women's lives.
You could have said something.
like
I get you were scared, but you should have after some point.
after 50. I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Fuck.
You haven't warned nobody.
I don't know, and I wasn't in that situation, so I can only give my opinion.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all crazy. Like, yeah, I've gone through. If you could just go on the DOJ website, they have all the files right there.
It is interesting that what did they say? Trump's name is mentioned
like
more.
the most.
No. I think there's someone else. Though.
Oh.
I think Bill Gates was like 6,000 and Trump was like 5,000.
Uh-huh.
But Harry Potter in all the books is said less times than Trump's name in the Epstein files.
What?
Yeah, for real. Like I think they like Harry Potter in all their books. They only said it.
Wait, what
2,000 times?
Harry Potter's books.
Like Harry Potter, the book.
Has
You're
it Epstein in it?
No, they don't say Harry Potter.
Oh,
They only say Harry Potter like 2,000 times. Trump's name in the Epstein files is 5,000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
I don't know, man. That's our president.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go for a touchdown.
But I will say, Trump was talking about that island before he even was elected president. He was like, there's an interview in 2015 where he's just like, I don't really know anything about Epstein Island, but you know who might? Bill Clinton. That cesspool of an island. So like, at some level, he knew that it was bad, and nothing's came out that showed that he went to the island or anything. But
I also, with it being Trump and it being the president and everything, I feel like, I mean, we've known about these files for a while. They just never came out. But like the time, like that's the part that makes me skeptical, because it's like, okay, if this was real, don't you think they would have just went hard on that, and
Right?
someone would have did anything to get these files before this all happened during the running of president?
Well,
and
if
like
Trump
you could have
is-
took him down easily with all this stuff.
me, Trump. Well, let's just play the narrative. Trump is Hitler, right?
Okay.
Joe Biden was president. They had their arrest, right?
Yeah.
They had all the information. They technically had all this information available. You don't think releasing this before Hitler can be president, you're not going to release that, oh, his name is 5,000 times in these files? Like, if you have damning evidence on Trump, why didn't you bring that out?
That's
Before
what I'm saying.
you-
Yeah.
Like, you had 4 years from 2021 to 2024. Like, you had 4 years to do whatever you wanted to do with Trump. You tried to arrest him. You gave him felonies. Like, you threw the book at him.
Yeah.
And then you're going to say you had this evidence in your back pocket?
The most damning evidence ever to
Yeah.
completely stop him from being president.
And I mean, I don't know how you feel about Trump, but, like, have you seen anything that's, like, damning to the point you're like, oh, wow, you fucked up?
On the
Or-
Epstein file thing?
Yeah. I really haven't seen anything that's like, oh, damn. And I also haven't done much research.
I was going to say, it's all hearsay, anything I've heard.
Yeah. And it's like, it doesn't seem like you have anything on him still.
It's once again, it's like you said, everyone that went didn't participate in these events. So it might have been like, yeah, maybe he did go to Epstein. Maybe he did know him as a business associate, but that's it. He
Yeah.
never participated in all the weird shit.
And it's like, Trump didn't want these files to come out? It sounds like he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't affected him.
No.
I
That's what I'm
will
saying.
say, he did not act the best on when these files came out. Like, he was like, there's no files. There was no children. There's
And
none
now
of
it's
this.
all true.
And now it's coming out. And then he's like, I don't know. He doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Or at least with what he's released on these Epstein files, he's just been back and forth. But there hasn't been anything that I'm just like, damn, they got him.
yeah. And then you know what always goes back in the back of my mind when I start thinking about all this stuff is I'm like, once again, like everyone says, like conspiracy theorists, like they're letting us see these files. Why are they letting us see them?
What aren't we seeing?
What else is going on? But like even outside of that though, like I'm saying, like outside of the Epstein files, they're like, let's just give them these Epstein files so they could like chill and they'll focus on this. Really, we're trying to start a war in fucking China, you know, or
Iran.
like something weird. It's like that's what they're taking our mind off of, because that's usually, as you know, history is repeated and shown. Damn, it's about to be 6-0.
Is that the second quarter?
I think so, yeah, like 11 minutes, so it just started.
Dude, this is terrible. This game's already shit.
Nah, it's. I mean, yeah, I mean it's good defense.
Second quarter?
I mean, we both. Yeah, 6-0.
I'm pissed.
Damn. Yeah, I would have went for the Patriots, but what was I gonna say? So yeah, the whole Trump thing. It's I don't know. It's all weird.
Hey, we'll eventually find out.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just wait.
That's
I tell
where I'm
people
at.
just don't have a strong opinion yet. This is all information coming out, and you don't want to have a stance on something and then be completely wrong about it, and then you just look dumb retracting what you said.
Yeah. I want to say I think there's a lot less people that went to the island and did the freaky shit than there are like just people that just went as like for fun.
Yeah.
I want to say there's probably like a good 10 to 12 guys that really were like, oh no, we're here for the little kids. We're here to eat babies, all that weird shit. Like all the stuff they're saying in the files is really crazy. It's like it goes back to like, conspiracy theorists say like some of these people in government are like lizard people. It goes
Yeah.
back to shit like that.
Well,
like talking
know-
about eating babies and like, dude, there's I don't know if it's in the email or what, but it's like someone's like statement. And they're saying that they cut open a baby and they got the intestines and were eating the shit out of the intestines. But
That seems
shit's
like something they did back in the day.
but like some sci-fi shit though.
Dude, here's
just-
what I tell people. You just never know
Yeah.
what people are capable of.
That is true.
But
some
I mean,
fucking
not even
monsters out
that.
there.
But like the weirdest thing is like everyone talks about the island. No one talks about his New Mexico property.
That's
Like
in there
he was
too.
like actually like figuring out how to clone people.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you should look into that. He was like figuring out how to transfer souls. Yeah,
What the fuck?
like crazy stuff. Like he was doing some weird stuff in New Mexico on his New Mexico property.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised no one really talks about that. They always talk about the island and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, this guy was doing some.
The island thing is more well known because the celebrity part of it. The people that went to that island. That's
Yeah.
why. That's what really catches everyone's attention.
Well,
like the big thing is like when people are like, "Oh, this celebrity or this actor or this movie, whatever." That's what brings the attention to the island.
Yeah.
In New Mexico, just weird shit was happening, but
Yeah, you should look into that New Mexico stuff. Like he was learning how to like clone his body and like transfer his soul. Like it was like spiritual stuff and all
do
that.
you think Epstein's dead?
Yeah, I actually think so. You can't have him testify because the thing is like once I start talking, I'm not gonna stop.
But see,
That's how I look at it. Like once you break the vase, like it's broken. I'm laying everything out.
so this is my thing is like I think
It's like Ted Bundy. You know, right before he died, he said all the bad stuff he did. Ted Bundy was that guy that killed all those girls
oh yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Like before he died, he listed all the people he killed and where their bodies are and everything. Like
Wait,
the last second.
Did Epstein did that?
No. I'm just saying,
Epstein
like
do that?
most people, like when they know they're about to die,
They're like, shit, I have nothing to lose. Here you go. I'm gonna die
Exactly.
anyways. Oh, okay. See, so this is my thing. I think with someone like Epstein, with how big he is, how powerful he is, my thing is everyone is in on it. So my thing is like, when like with Epstein, I think it was like, hey, like yeah, you caught Epstein, he's in jail for the public to see. We caught this monster, everything he's done. Look at, we finally caught him. He's in prison. And so then like whoever these like people behind the scenes are running, oh, we're going to fake his death. I think they also have to run it by like the prison. And like it goes through everyone, the prison,
Yeah. So like, where are those emails?
that's what I'm saying. We haven't got them all, so maybe that'll be in there because there's good. If they keep just releasing files and segments, it's going to get to a point where we're going to see the emails where the emails when they planned this so-called murder of Epstein. My thing is, I think they were like, look, Epstein, we need people to think he's dead. One, that way it looks good on the government. Like, look, we took care of this monster. Two,
but what's the pros of keeping him alive?
Well, him alive was blackmailing all these celebrities, all these billionaires.
If you killed Jeffrey Epstein, let's say his name and whatnot, what's he gonna gain from going to these celebrities? Everyone knows who Jeffrey Epstein is. At that point, you can't just bring the same Jeffrey Epstein to go talk to all these other people because they'll be like, "Oh, dude, you're supposed to be dead."
The way I see it,
Like, you can't continue that operation with that same guy. So all he is a liability to you at that point.
no, but he's also, I mean, he's the brains of the operation. So I think it's like, let's get him out of the public eye. There's always, like, when they kill Jeffrey Epstein, if he is dead, there's always going to be another one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now this guy, whoever this new
But
Epstein is going to be.
He won't be as famous.
Exactly, because he's going to be like, that's where Epstein messed up. He became too in the public eye. He became too like, every time I see celebrities, I see this guy in the background. Who is he? You know what I'm saying? So he became too much of that, and that's where it fucked him.
You think that was Jeffrey Epstein's problem, is he wanted to be in the limelight? Or do you think it was part of his job to be in the limelight?
I think there was someone above him that we don't see. We don't know who he is, who that person is, or she, whatever. And he was like, you're going to be the spokesperson. You're going to be the mascot of this operation. If anything goes down, we're going to put you in jail. We're going to blame you. You're going to take the fall for it. We're going to get a body double because now you're staying.
But at that point, if that person's employer, let's just say Jeffrey Epstein's employer, would you want that exposure? I don't think you would. I feel like you're right, but they didn't want that exposure, and Jeffrey was like, "No, I want to be the face I want to go and, see Trump. I want to go see Bill. I want to go see these celebrities. I want to be up and close with Jay-Z. Like, I think that was Jeffrey Epstein's ego.
Oh, I see. Like, I want to be known.
I want to be known. The intelligence or whatever he was, I bet you they'd want no part of that. Hey, great, you know these people, but don't be seen out in public with them. That's all. Like celebrity drug dealers. You don't know them, but they all go to one drug dealer.
Mm-hmm. Funny enough, I know.
Will you hate me if I have to go pee?
No, we can take a quick break.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, I'll take a quick break and we'll get
come
back.
Yeah. My bad.
No, you're good. All right, we're back. But yeah, so going back to the drug dealer thing. So like I was saying, I have a family member that was with someone that we used to go hang out with them in LA and stuff. They're really cool people. But yeah, he told me that him and his friends, they were drug dealers for Jamie Foxx. Like,
yeah, because like
he'd be at the club or something and want like coke, and he'd text them and they'd go drop it off for him and stuff. And yeah, dude,
yeah, and that's your guy. Mm-hmm. I doubt why. What? That's when you start asking, why isn't that drug dealer famous? He doesn't want to be famous.
Exactly.
He's breaking the law. You don't think Mossad and Jeffrey Epstein? You don't think Mossad was like, "Yo, don't be out doing that. You're breaking the law. We don't need that kind of attention."
Well, I mean, but they weren't. The attention they were getting wasn't on little girls. It was just this guy that throws extravagant parties and has cool island.
You don't think people are like look into that a little bit further? Oh, like you don't think people hate billionaires? That they'll just that's their life is okay. How do I make their lives harder?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, like TMZ. You don't think TMZ just shows up out of nowhere and gets some dirt on you and just says, "Oh, you know what? You're famous. I'm not going to do anything." No, that's people's livelihood. They want the dirt.
But you don't think
they want to make your life hard.
But with Epstein being so powerful and the connections he has, you don't think the media was like, "Hey, we're going to post this," and he's like, "Post it, see what happens." You don't think so? You don't think they were scared?
I think he knew too many people. You take me down? I think he had so much blackmail on everyone that it didn't matter at some point.
Yeah, true.
Like, you're all in my pocket, so I can be famous. Mm-hmm. Because think about it, if you were at a place and you only had 10% of the party, 90% of the party can turn against you. But if you own 90% of the party, 10% can't do anything, so they'll just shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's something to think about, you know?
I don't know. Either way, it's all interesting stuff. But like I said, when it comes down to it, I still got to go to work tomorrow, so it doesn't really change much for me. It's just, you know what's scary though is I think when this all comes out and they're like, yeah, this is real, whatever, it proves the government's crooked and look at the stuff that goes on, and it's gonna continue to keep happening.
This is what I want people to think about. What outcome would you be happy with? Like at the end of the day, what are we trying to get here? Justice?
I guess, yeah.
Accountability. Because here's the deal: this isn't stopping.
No.
Like, it's gonna keep going, except we just don't have a guy that has an ego that wants to be famous. Mm-hmm. Like, there's probably 100 Jeffrey Epsteins.
That's what I'm saying.
So like one got out.
He was just the most famous one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, have you ever watched Narcos?
Yeah, the first season.
Oh, you never got into the
the Mexico or
with Pablo Escobar?
That's the first season. Yeah, I watched that whole.
Well, there's Pablo Escobar and then there's Narcos Mexico.
Yeah. Okay. So, I watched the Pablo.
There's a CIA agent that works for the USA and he puppets these cartels. Like, oh, you need weapons? I'll make sure you have weapons. Mm-hmm. But no one knows about that guy. To this day, like, you still don't know about that guy.
Yeah.
I think there's people like that, and I think people didn't like the attention Jeffrey was getting, and so gotta get rid of him.
That makes sense, yeah.
Eventually, like, that's what the other thing is, like, did he do his job, and that's why they got rid of him? Like,
he did what they needed him to do, and they're like, we're done.
Yeah,
with
like,
you.
imagine if he got some information that they've been wanting, and then they're like, all right, execute him. Let's let's make the world around him fall apart.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, realistically, he should have been arrested a long time ago. He should have been in jail. He shouldn't have been able to do anything. But then in 2019, he got arrested and then we killed him. Like, those charges actually stuck with him.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what he got or what happened to be like, all right, rug pull.
I mean, it could be like in the movies. It could be something as simple as like they have just, you know,
Oh, you didn't.
hearsay.
Oh, Jeffrey, you didn't want to clock in today.
yeah. But it's almost
You know
like,
what? I'm tired of you being late on
yeah,
Mondays.
we need to get rid of this guy. Yeah, you're fucking partying too much. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's just it's interesting, like I said, but it's all just stuff we just got to wait out and see how it plays out and see what happens from it.
Yeah.
But like I said, when it's all becomes real, it's scary to the thing that we all thought, you know, the government could possibly be this way. The government could hide these things. They could do these things. Now it's just like they do these things. So it's like it's just proven, and
Yeah.
and people know about it, and it just keeps going
Yeah.
until it becomes a problem, or until too many people say something, then they're like, yeah, we got to do something about this because the public knows now, and we look bad by just letting it slide.
I think at the end of the day, we're not going to get. No one's going to be satisfied.
Mm-mm.
That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But and I even think, like, let's just say they give us all the information we want. I still think it won't be good enough for people.
No, it already happened.
Yeah.
It already happened. Like you said, now at this point, it's just getting justice. Putting him in prison or killing him,
But
whatever,
it's
but
like-
that's all it is now.
The other thing is, like, all right, we're going to get justice, right? They're still going to do the same tactics.
Mm-hmm.
So what does justice look like?
It just
Because
puts a Band-Aid on the situation.
Well, it showed, if anything, it showed what we were doing worked
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
yeah.
Like, look at all the blackmail. Look at all the deals, like, we were able to make or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cool. It's interesting, I will say.
Yeah, I'm not excited, but like I'm interested to see like what more comes out after this. Like I said, there's gonna be more files and stuff, and now that I know the website, I'm just gonna, instead of scrolling through TikTok at night, I'm just gonna scroll through and click on random files.
Do you go on the thing where you can just type in certain words? Have you been on that?
On the website, you can do that.
So what's the website?
It's the DOJ website, which is Department of Justice, I
Yep.
think. And then on there's like a tab. It says like Epstein files, and there's 2 tabs you can click on, and you just go through them. You click on them, and it'll say like file 1. You click on one file, and it's just like and it'll say like image.0029 whatever. And you just click on. They're not labeled or nothing. You just click on them, and you'll click on them, and one will be a phone record, one will be an email, one will be a picture, one will be one of like his house. You know what I'm saying?
It's just randomized?
It's just random. And that's what I'm saying. It's but apparently like I mean,
And who goes through all this?
bro, there's people. There on YouTube. There's YouTubers that they go through every single picture, everything, and they pick out the ones that are more important. They take out all the bullshit, and you just gotta find people like that. ChatGPT does it. You can go on ChatGPT and like look up like summarize the Epstein files for me or something, or show me the most like outrageous files, stuff like that. Like it's just stuff like that. Especially nowadays with all the AI and everything, we can do so much.
Are you scared of AI?
No, I love AI. At first I was very like, oh my god, it's gonna take over or whatever. I love AI. I use it so much. I use ChatGPT so much, not so much like I just like give me an idea and I use it. I use it as like a brainstorming method.
Why do you use ChatGPT?
I'll use ChatGPT when I write emails to like residents where I work at. I'll be like, hey, I want to say this, put it in a proper way. They'll do that for me. When I send out emails to like brands to see if I can get sponsored, I'll be like, hey, I'll tell ChatGPT.
No. Like, why only ChatGPT? Why don't you use like Gemini or?
Oh, because that's the only one I know for now. I know there's other ones, but
I think you'd like Gemini.
I'll try it.
Google's version of it.
Yeah,
That one, the new version that just came out. I think it's version 5. I can't remember, but way better than ChatGPT.
I just like it because in Google you have to be a specific way. When you type in ChatGPT, you can do it like if I'm talking to you, like what's that thing where the guy does this and ChatGPT like does all this and it finds it.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it. You know,
It's the most name recognition. Has the most name recognition.
well, I feel like ChatGPT is like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know there's ChatGPT and there's Gronk. There's different ones. I thought ChatGPT was the main thing. So that's why I just always used it. And the first time I got introduced to it was one of my brothers told me, he was like, you should use ChatGPT. And I was like, oh, like, I was like, okay, like which one?
Yeah.
I thought I thought
What
ChatGPT
version?
was AI. So I was, and he was like, no, just go on Google and type ChatGPT. And I was like, okay, but which one? He was like, that's what
the
it is.
one.
There's Google and there's ChatGPT. So I was like, oh, but yeah, no, I'm getting into it more. I'll use it for like the podcast and stuff. Usually and like I said, I don't go full blown where it just runs my life. I use it where like if I have notes, I'll be like, here are all my notes, categorize them or put them in. How should I present them during the podcast? So it's more my ideas, but it helps
for me.
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What?
Let me see what it said. Like you put in what you want to talk about, and it'll rewrite.
Oh no.
restructure it?
So I copy and paste my notes that I typed out myself, and I just copy and paste them on ChatGPT, and then I'm like, now put these in a format where they're like sectioned a certain way, because I'll have like Epstein up here and I'll have Epstein down here, and it categorizes it all into everything. So it's like, oh, here's everything you talk about during Epstein. Here's everything during plumbing and all this stuff. But yeah,
cool.
Yeah, man, I love it. I was, like I said, I was like, oh my God, it's going to take over. But if you use it the right way, and I know people are going to use it for the wrong ways all the time, but if you're a moral person and use it for just what you should, then it works out perfect. And I don't think it's going to take over anything.
No, because the thing is like, that's the thing. Is like people think like jobs are going to be taken. No. It's like what jobs will be created from AI.
Exactly.
And it's like if AI can take jobs, then AI can create jobs.
Well, yeah, because like even
like think about all the stuff like we'll be able to create because of AI.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going to be able to make houses like more efficient and stuff like that. That's going to take a certain type of skill.
But you still have to have someone behind the computer running that stuff.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, for sure.
And I always tell people like, you might lose what your job title is, but you won't lose your job. Your job's just going to be something else. Well, and if you're not willing to adapt to it, then yeah, you won't have a job.
Well, like ChatGPT is already creating jobs, because like I know there's people like in the podcast world, they hire people that, because ChatGPT, it's kind of finicky. You really got to know what you want out of it. You got to know the proper. Yeah, you got to know the proper. What is it? What's it called? Like
you have to ask it the right prompt.
Exactly, the prompt. Yes. And coming up with a prompt is not that easy. So there are people that now podcasts are hiring, and they're like, hey, are you good with ChatGPT? Are you good with AI? Like, do you know the prompt to create this for me? Now those people have a job. No, they're maybe they're video editors, they're fucking whatever, like with editing. But at the same time, now they know another skill of using AI properly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's anyone can use it, but there's some stuff you can get out of it if you really know how to use it. Like people can make full on movies if they know how to write the right prompt and know the right website and all that stuff.
You could tune your car.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I thought about doing that before I sold my Subaru.
Yeah,
I just sold my gayness.
I loved it.
I know you can't call me gay anymore. What's the thing? I'm not gay no more. I am deliverance.
I like women. Yeah, it's that one.
Is it that one?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gay no more. I like women.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Dude, I think about that all the time since I sold my car.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss that car. That was such a good car.
I love Subarus. I used to have one.
What kind?
2002, the bug-eyed one. It was a blue
WRX or an STI?
WRX. Yeah, it's still here in Yuma. My uncle has it. Now it's at my grandpa's house, but yeah. It's a car I definitely want back.
Just broken?
No, I mean, there are issues with it, but I mean, it turns on, it runs and everything, but there's issues with it.
Like what issues?
I wouldn't know exactly. I'd have to let you know.
How long? When did you park it over there?
Oh no, so I sold it to my uncle. My uncle had it for a few years, and then he bought a brand new car, and then he just gave it to my grandpa. But whenever he passes away, I want it back.
Does he drive it?
He drives it like to go to the store and stuff, but it's just like
It's a beater.
He treats it like that, but if I worked on it, it could be nice, dude. I want it back so bad. I have dreams of me driving that car.
Oh yeah.
I love that car, dude.
Oh, dude. By far, Subaru's been the best car I've ever owned.
Well, I got into Subaru when I got stationed in Colorado. It was the only. I didn't want a truck or an SUV off, all-wheel drive or something. So I was like, do they make cars that are all-wheel drive? And then I heard about Subarus and everything, and I was like, that's perfect. And they look badass, and yeah, I was into them.
How long ago did you have that car?
2013 to 15.
Oh, only a short amount of time. Mm-hmm. Was that when you were in the Army?
Yeah.
Of course you got it when you were in the Army.
Yeah, dude. Had good money.
That was
so.
like well, I guess it's either that or a Camaro. Or a Mustang.
No, the Challengers.
Oh, yeah, the
Challenger
Challengers.
was a big one, yeah. Well, man, we've been going for some time. All good things must come to an end. I thank you for coming out.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having me.
Yeah, for sure, brother. And
We were definitely smashing some White Claws.
Oh, I know, dude. It was a fun time. It's Super Bowl. Happy Super Bowl fucking Sunday.
Fuck this. This Super Bowl sucks
Dude,
right
the
now.
best part's about to come out.
6-0?
I know, but we're about to finish right when we catch Bad Bunny, so it's all good.
Ah,
That's all I care about.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah. No, I'm
That's
just
all.
kidding. Nah, I don't. If I was somewhere, I'd be watching the game, but because we're here, I really
What?
don't care. I don't mind that I'm missing it.
No way.
What?
You didn't see that right now?
No, they kissed.
No, they just.
Oh.
He went and grabbed his backpack out of the locker, and it just said Jew.
Oh, I
On
did
a-
see Jew something. Yeah.
on a sticky note, and then he just put a blue sticky note over it, and then it was just something about
Jewish. I don't know.
yeah, Jewish hate.
But where can they find you? On Instagram.
Where can they find
social
me?
medias? Yeah.
Yuma, Arizona.
No, you idiot.
I love Yuma, dude.
You're
Yuma is God's country, believe it or not.
I believe that. Yeah, fuck Texas.
Dude, you could do anything you want in Yuma.
Yep.
Wintertime, go to the sand dunes. You go hang out outside. Finally, if it's summertime, go to the river.
Yeah,
Like-
that's true.
Like I feel like Yuma is underplayed.
I love Yuma.
Yeah, 2.5 hours to San Diego, 2.5 hours to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. You're in the middle of everything without having to live in those expensive ass places.
Oh, did you hear that they're trying to pass a law for us to have an Autobahn?
Like a road, like
Like-
a 99 mile per hour road.
No speed limit.
No, I didn't know that.
It's going to be from Yuma to what's that city before you get to Tucson? Casa Grande?
Yeah,
That entire road from here to
just go as
like,
fast as you want.
you know how if you stay on the freeway, you go instead of going to Gila Bend, you just stay on the freeway and it takes you to Casa Grande.
Yeah.
That whole entire road, they're trying to pass a law that it can be any speed you want.
That's crazy. And there's like they don't even do that here, huh? That's like another country. What's that country? There's a country they do that.
Germany.
Germany.
That's the Autobahn.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to pass that here, and which yesterday when I was driving back, dude, I almost got in a car crash.
No.
Yeah, I was driving back last night after what's it called? After Supercross.
Uh huh.
And dude, I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I felt myself drift and I woke up and dude, I almost flew into the back of another car on the freeway. Saved it. Dude, my body knew I just saved my life, but my mind and my eyes were like, dude, just keep going. You're almost home.
How far were you from home?
Oh, like 20 minutes.
Oh, dude, they always say it happens when you're closer to home.
Oh, 100%.
That's crazy.
But that was a funny feeling. But yeah, we're about to get an Autobahn. Isn't that gonna be
we
sick?
might.
We might.
Yeah, we might.
But I mean, that road is so boring.
It'd be
I can't
There
believe
should
we
be
don't
no
have
road.
one to El Centro. Like, dude, that's the most boring
That straight
drive.
road. Yeah.
Like, that's where if it's straight, dude, go as fast as you want.
Yeah. True
But-
that.
Other than that,
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring up that fun fact. There.
Thank you. We'll be
I just
looking-
I saw that on Instagram and I was like, oh, I'll bring that up. No
Years from now, I'm gonna be like, oh, Sage was right.
yeah.
But,
And he also crashed going 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's how you die. on
But
the
he survived.
Autobahn.
No, I survived.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, make sure you guys check him out. On Instagram, you got PhD Yuma, right? For plumbing services.
Yep. PhD Yuma on Instagram.
Put that up
We're
here.
working on. We are looking up for a filmer. So if there's any filmers that want to help us make skits and, record my job sites and
I'm sure we know some people.
yeah, we're working on it. But if
Okay.
anyone's
Hell
out
yeah.
there,
All right,
reach
yeah.
out.
Oh, and then also a little fun fact: you do photos.
Phil, yep, I do little point and shoots.
Yeah, if you see him out, he'll have like the little disposable cameras, and he has.
I also buy little film cameras. I always get a different one. Just go on eBay and just lowball anyone I can see.
yeah, and then he
Go
has-
to the best offer.
Yeah, anytime you see him out in public, he probably is gonna take a picture of you with it. But
Yeah.
and what's that Instagram page?
Film by SMM.
Yeah, and so I'll put that up as well. Those are really cool. I like those pictures, the way they're.
I know. Even
It's just like simple, like. Psh,
yeah,
like, all
even
right.
if they're bad, I'm gonna post them. Still.
Yeah, I like it. But yeah, dude, thanks for coming on, and you're welcome. anytime you want to come back out.
Yeah, and
there's
hopefully
so much more we could talk about in my notes. But I never get
we
to
didn't
it
get
all.
to them.
Yeah, but we'll have you on again. And yeah, man, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thank you, and can't wait to be back.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well,
Let's
that's
hope
the episode, guys.
Let's hope this Super Bowl goes a little bit better.
After the halftime show, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's the episode. We're out. Play the song.
Oh, shoot.